Okay, anyway, recap. So you were in the stinky sewers. When we started last week, you were chasing down the Oozebringer. You made your way quite acrobatically? Is that a word?
Not all of us. Not all of us.
Through the sewers and into the Oozebringer's secret lair, where you kind of snuck your way. No, well, you didn't sneak, did you? You brazenly walked through it with slimy coats on. You disguised yourselves as slimy cultists, made your way through, faced off the Oozebringer, met his servant goblin, Creebo, liberated the ingredients, and pretty much left. Took the ingredients back to Blistrid and Jasper, who were very, very happy to see their ingredients back, but while yous had been away, Baldur's Gate had found out some shocking news. Elturel has fallen, and the refugees from Elturel has started to appear in Baldur's Gate. And now Baldur's Gate has this tense atmosphere about it. You've got the Flame Fists are actively looking for Hell Riders. The atmosphere feels as if they're looking for someone to blame. Someone to stop the madness. The fear on the street is that Baldur's Gate is next. So they want to find the culprits. But you guys are sent by the lovely Blistrid to kind of deliver a tote of potions down to the port, I think you ended up in, where you met a fairly spunky Arashoka. I think I'm saying that right. Akos, who gladly took the potions and was very caught up in what she was doing by healing the refugees who were injured and coming in. And while that was happening, Mal was kind of pulled to the side by a mysterious figure who turned out to be Rhea, who informed her that all was well. She was alive, obviously. That Onfar and Leosin were well and alive. That they had not fallen into the Avernus along with Elturel. However, she had business to attend to and wanted Mal to pass on the message of you need to track down. You need to disguise yourselves and get in with the Cult of Dragon, whose caravan had arrived along with the refugees and were gearing up to leave very soon. But because the Flame Fists were kind of searching for Hell Riders, and with Rhea being a Hell Rider, she quickly left Mal with that information and vanished. After that... Oh, no, forgot. She said that she couldn't continue her goal and join you with the Cult of the Dragon because there had been people missing in the Field of the Dead, and she had hoped that you could go and rescue or find them. So she gave you a map of where she roughly thought they were, and hoped that you would go, and you did, along with Akos. You made your way to the Field of the Dead, to the crossroads, and there you had a very, very stressful time, shall we say. Not only were you attacked by a Sorrow Sworn, but Argyle and Akos started to become rather uncharacteristic. Oh my god, They started to be grumpy. They're not normally grumpy. Stop laughing at me, Coyote. Fog rolled in. you fell asleep. When you're awoken, you have no idea how long it's been. You're awoken to the noise of orcs, kind of heading your way. When the orcs arrived, they were accusing you at first, whether or not you had seen their scout party, had you done anything, and realizing that, a puny party of your side couldn't really do anything to his scouts. You were again attacked by Sorrowsworn. Upon defeating it, the orc chief was very impressed and gave you his belt and called you kin, and left to go and find the rest of his scouting crew. After he left, the fog rolled in, and we left yous falling asleep again. So that is where we left yous. Napping in the forest.
Does that count as a long rest?
It does, yes.
Okay.
We could literally
Forest
just
naps.
nap the time away.
What year is it?
What the fuck?
As you's awake,
We need to get out of here.
I need you all
don't-
to roll me a Charisma saving throw.
Oh
God.
god. Here we go.
Do I still have disadvantage?
Mm-hmm. I'm still affected by your 2 rolls. Oh, wait, I forgot I'm also...
Is that a yes? I don't...
Yes. Unfortunately, so you're still affected by your...
I'm gonna be like this forever, basically.
Just angry
Welcome
all
to
the
my
time.
world.
I am now Mal.
Are you...
This is
did
why
you...
Mal began.
How
She
the
got stuck into the
turntables
fog.
have turned.
Okay. Hawk, what did you get?
23.
Okay, you're good. Argyle, what did you get?
Or
Mal, what did you get?
It was charisma, right?
Yeah.
24.
Okay. Bastian, what did you get?
21.
I've got Scott. Oh, jeez.
Is there angry people even
18.
angrier?
It's okay. Argyle is... Okay. Listen closely. This is what happens to Argyle. Argyle, overwhelmed by a loathing aura, your demeanor completely flatlines. You are... You slowly retreat from the group, heading away from them. You don't talk to them. You don't even look at them.
I call out Argyle. Where are you going? We should stick together.
Can I tell that, like, something's off? Like, looking at Argyle?
I think as a group you could probably notice that the demeanor of Argyle is completely swapped
Yeah.
from their, I wouldn't overly say, cheerful disposition, but I would say from their norm. Now you get the feeling if you were to approach Argyle, you would end up with a firebolt to the face.
Nice. I mean, oh no. Okay. Here's an idea.
Uh-huh.
What if we just look where Argyle is going? Because I don't think he is in charge right now.
Maybe we should just follow him at a bit of a distance if he's that cross.
Maybe this is what happened to the people?
We're about to
Sounds
find
like
out.
a plan.
So Argyle, the very idea of being amongst other people with any kind of civilization is now completely abhorrent concept. It is disgusting to you.
I mean, yeah, sounds about right. Not too far off. So I don't know where I'm going. I'm just letting my legs take me. I am not responding to anyone.
I will follow.
Probably the biggest RPF you've ever seen besides a Mal, because that's kind of hard to beat. But yeah.
So as Argyle leaves, and you are following, for a brief moment, you feel a cold chill run through every single of your body, and you're back at the other side of the dig site.
All of us? Is
All of
Argyle
us.
there too?
All of you.
Oh.
Argyle, you get the impression that they are following you. Well, you know that they are following you. This pisses you off very much.
I think I know why the footprints are all over the place then. If we keep walking around this area.
If I feel like they're too close to me and I am... Fuck this day entirely, I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray and aim one at each of them.
That's fine.
Damn!
Let's go.
Okay,
What I will do is it will be at a disadvantage because you are not in the right frame of mind.
that's fine. Who should I go for first? Who would be closer to me?
Probably I was the one trying to follow you the most, probably.
Yeah, go
The
for
Possibly.
Hawk then.
stealthiest of all.
Yep.
Well, not exactly stealthy, yeah. I wasn't trying to be stealthy.
So,
Yeah, so disadvantage, that's an 11 because I'm rolling shit today.
That's a miss. But you missed on purpose, right? Because you're such a nice person.
Yep, totally.
You were just trying to scare me a little bit.
Look, I'll
We've
go
gotten
for...
such good at trick shots that you automatically get missed now.
I know, right? I guess I'll go for Bass then, because I assume Mal is at the back and does not particularly care as much. That's an 11 again. Okay. I just keep rolling fours constantly.
You sound sad that you're not hitting your friends.
A little. I want one thing to go right today, even though this would be bad.
Against
little
me,
better?
2 natural 20s.
Come on. Come on.
is this the last one? Yes? Okay.
Jesus. I didn't even hit my friends right. Warning shots. Warning shots. Or maybe
What did-
the
did
Singe
you get
Hawks
against
care a
me?
little. Just because I got a 12.
So at that, Akos points her hand at Argyle and shouts and casts command spell. That's a saving wisdom for you, Argyle.
Wisdom save. Well, let's see. Rolling shit so far. Oh, now I get a 18.
It fails.
I fail or the
No,
spell fails?
the spell fails.
Oh. So I keep walking.
How far away is she from me? Is she like 20, 30 feet away from me? Or,
Going with what on the map wise.
Oh, we're just going. I think
Yeah.
we got that
So,
on the screen right now.
I'm
That's
guessing
my bad.
Bastion's probably in a tree line somewhere.
In the tree of safety, yes.
So I would say at this point then, Argyle would be approaching the middle area. So I think you would be a lot closer.
I'm just wondering if I should. I will try to run over and grapple.
Okay.
Try to restrain. I don't really. I've never done this before. So I will move.
If I notice that he's running at me or hear any sudden movements, I'm gonna cast invisibility on myself so they can't see where I'm at.
Can I attempt to grapple where he was? Or
What is your perception?
my passive?
Mm-hmm.
13.
Would I roll stealth?
Yeah,
or-
roll stealth, and we'll see.
With advantage because invisibility. Don't need it, nat 20.
Nice. Okay.
So, 23.
Yeah, as you go, you dive, and you just end up where you end up. Though you end up right in. You completely miss, but you end up right beside the hole, and beside the kind of foundation hole, you feel annoyance. Now you're not annoyed, but you feel it. It's radiating from the earth.
Can I look in the hole?
You can look in the
Can
hole.
I see anything? Is there like anything that might be giving off this annoyance anywhere that I can see, like some sort of rock or crystal or something?
No, but there's nothing. No, there's nothing in the hole, but it's radiating from the middle mound.
Should we? Is there like the loose dirt still there from it being dug up? I'm wondering if we should like try to cover the hole or fill it in, kind of thing.
Can we detect magic?
Who can?
I can, but I don't have it on me today. I
Ah.
didn't get it ready for today.
Can't use thaumaturgy because things are gonna pop out of the ground. Oh. So there's nothing in the hole, right? Nothing visible, at least. But,
I am
well,
doubly checking this one.
I'm also gonna slowly approach the hole. Silently, slowly.
Okay, so on closer, I'm gonna go. Give me a perception check with advantage. Whoever wants to have a look inside the hole again.
Do you
I
have
don't.
perception?
Not overly. If someone else wants to do it, that'd be great.
Me neither.
Well, I can then, but I don't have overly great perception.
And remember, I'm not doing nothing to help. I am not involved in this.
You're just like
But-
walking in circles.
Invisible, walking in circles, away from all of you.
Bastion will drop down from the tree and see what you're doing. What you're doing? It was a bit quiet up there.
Checking this hole. I did already roll for it, but maybe you should instead.
Well, I'll lean over and have a gander inside.
Could someone roll me a perception?
That is a 24.
Okay, so you see, kind of half covered, half not, a slab of stone.
I look around me. Do I see that shovel next to me?
Yes.
Do I feel that sense of unease as well, or is it
Yes.
just
Actually, all who are now in the center mold, you all feel feel it, not experiencing, just so to clarify, this malevolent, I haven't had my energy drink, stop laughing at me. Atmosphere. There's just like really heavy, begrudging atmosphere.
I'm gonna pick up that spade and I'm gonna drop a spade full of dirt on top of the stone slab. See what happens.
Nothing happens. You
How
still
deep's
feel.
the hole?
Hole. I think I said it was about 10 foot.
I could jump down.
So it's 6 foot deep.
Oh, it's 6 foot deep?
6 foot
That's
deep.
like the same height as me. I'm gonna... have I got anything in my backpack? You guys got any, like, cloth or anything that I could wrap it in?
I think I have rope, but before he jumps in, I wanna cast Mage Hands.
Okay.
And like try to maybe get a little bit of dirt off it to see if there's any writing on it.
Okay. You can see that it's faded, but there is writing on it.
I'm real tempted to do something stupid right now. Real tempted.
Yeet.
It can use a spare bed sheet if you want to use that to wrap it in.
But with the mage's hand, you also notice that it is unearthed a little bit of a skeleton.
With that mage hand, could you pick up the stone and try to throw it far away or take it far away? Sort of get out of the vicinity?
Wait, sorry. Was there writing on it?
There is writing on it.
Can I read it?
Can you read troll? Can you read troll or giant?
No. In my imagination.
In my dreams.
You.
I can.
That
No
looks
way,
like-
that's 4chan.
Wait, so you think throwing it is a good idea? This looks like a burial place.
I
it's
was just
partly-
thinking about if it wasn't in our vicinity, maybe it might not affect us, kind of thing.
If it's partly off and showing the bones, maybe putting it back on properly first before we throw it somewhere we have to go and collect it.
As you just are standing there.
Argyle has disappeared.
Argyle already disappeared, but as you are standing there, you hear squirming.
I didn't hear anything.
Hear
Didn't
what?
hear any of that.
Wait, I
No,
think
yeah, I
it
don't
cut
think
out.
the mic picked up whatever noise
God
you
damn
made.
it.
The mic decided no.
You
No.
hear. Well, then that's how stealthy Argyle is. But unbeknownst
I
and
am
forgotten,
invisible. You don't know where I
what
am.
you do hear is kind of echoing around you is the.
Oh. Right.
Was the puppy okay? I'm still pissed off. I think it might still be on my bag.
The puppy is still in Argyle's
Just
bag.
angry petting it.
Yeah, I'm just pissed off, but I'm still holding the dog. I've never hurt the dog. I don't care.
What
If
is?
I'm cursed, I'm not hurting. This
Oh no!
It's invisible with me anyway. It's in my backpack. It's my backpack. Or it's a floating dog right now. It's probably a floating dog right now.
Or the dog's also been rolling for being angry checks and is actually a really pissed off little dog right now.
Oh no.
But yeah, because my backpack would be invisible, but the dog is a creature, so there would be a floating dog where Argyle is.
That's amazing.
Where the dog noise is coming from, Akos is going to approach. I'm trying to figure out her... Oh, shit. Come back, dice! I lost some dice.
No, run away.
She's going to... roll perception. Oh, she got a nat 20 for her perception. I'm trying to find... passive perception. Okay. Yeah, she got a nat 20 anyway. She hones in on the dog, noticing that the dog obviously is in your bag. She's going to attempt a second level command.
It's floating.
She's going to kind of guess and do command again. So that is a wisdom save at level 2.
Well, I can tell magic is being cast on me, correct?
Yes.
Or can I?
I think yes.
How? Wait, that's a range thing, so I might not be able to. I'm gonna check. Oh no, she's in range. Counterspell.
God damn it.
And that's at 3rd level, so it auto fails. I think, right?
Yeah.
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 Counterspell.
Command at level 2 will affect 2 people, so who else is going to get smacked with that?
It was going to be the dog, and it's come. The dog hops out and runs towards Akos. You'll need to get Argyle succumbed. We can't have a magic caster running around and potentially hitting us with all sorts of magic.
Well, until I can see her, I can't do anything about it. Him, sorry.
Okay.
While you, so as this is going on, suddenly you hear a loud roar. Go away from this place! Leave!
We would like to be able to, but we keep getting pulled back in.
Where is that coming from? Can we tell?
Absolutely, it's coming from right in freaking front of you. As a spectral rises up from the ground, a huge giant. Leave this place.
Would love to. Absolutely love to.
A huge cloud giant ghost has appeared in front of you.
Would love to, but watch. I'm going to turn around. I'm expecting it can see and communicate with us. And run straight down and out. I'm expecting to appear running that way to suddenly then appear up here or something. So I run from there down there.
I'm also not invisible anymore because I cast
And
a
appear
spell.
up there.
So you're uninvisible. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I run straight into God, I would knock myself out. Hello. And I arrive back here. Sleep, we're a bit stuck here at the moment.
Wait, does the giant speak common with us?
He's speaking common, yes.
I'm gonna ask him, what does he need, what does he need, if anything, to be laid to rest?
To rest? I need to be respected. My rights as a giant need to be respected. I am Voltimel, and I demand respect. If you are here to mock me, then leave this place!
How do we respect you? How do we help respect you?
I demand I be taken from this place, and my funerary rites. I wish to be buried with the respect that I deserve.
Who knows giant funeral rites? Anyone?
No clue. Nope. Although as for the leaving, we would love to do that. Do you know how? I'll quite happily leave.
Where would you want to be taken? Anywhere in specific?
He just repeats. He demands respect. He demands his rights.
I assume I'm still off in my own little world and I don't hear any of this, because...
So, Argyle, at this point, I would suspect that your inner kind of... you see, you can feel the dark, like, the really malevolent presence. You, inside, like, you're having this internal battle now of, you know, my friends are in trouble. I need to help them. But, oh, no. I need to help them, you know. So it's kind of, you do see this. Roll...
Is it like I'm aware, but I'm like on autopilot, so I can't control?
I'm gonna say roll me a... intelligence.
Straight intelligence?
Just straight intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay, 17.
Alright, so for a moment, the angriness dissipates, and you are Argyle. But you can feel it. It's like a ball in your, you know, like just above your belly button. You know, like this ball of kind of angriness. But for the moment, you're Argyle.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Yeah. Okay, so while I'm me, do I know anything about giant burial rites?
I don't know, do you?
I'm proficient in history, yeah.
Roll me a history check then.
Probably not, but I don't know what to do.
Do you know what? It's actually not giving me much of a...
We all should have read up on our giant history.
Apparently.
No. It's, no, I'm reading it. It's fine. You don't know, but Akos also doesn't know. But what she does, what she does say is, since we're not all well versed in giants' culture, maybe we should take the bones with us. And and maybe take it to someone who does? Perhaps there is some scholar in the city?
I don't know how comfortable I would feel by taking a potential giant undead troll thing, or giant, even into the middle of a city.
I mean, it's dead. What damage could
It also appeared before us.
Yeah,
Right
carrying
now.
a bunch of bones. What could go wrong into a populated city?
That's the start of all the cheery films I've ever watched, for sure.
Mal, can you roll me a religion check?
Oh, I'm actually proficient. That makes sense. Please. Please don't let me down. Dirty 20.
Nice, okay. Somewhere, Mal, brooding. Mal, you realize that the body should be left atop of a mountain to be fed upon by carrion birds. And a great stone cairn should be left at the marking site.
Of what?
The journey into such treacherous environment could be a nice positive... Oh, right, yeah, that's not anything you need to read. But anyway, it needs to be left on top of a mountain with with the bones either dust in cremated and in a cairn or buried on top of a mountain.
Okay, hold on. I'm having flashbacks. I'm having school flashbacks.
I keep that.
I believe that we could put him to rest if we took him to a mountain. He's a cloud giant.
Okay.
He most likely would want to rest on top of a mountain, and we should place what there?
The killing?
Yeah. I don't know words.
Cairn.
Argyle, roll me a intelligence check, please.
Me?
No, Argyle.
Oh.
Me?
Yep.
Alright,
Me? Is it
intelligence.
me?
8. No.
Wait, did you get an 8?
Yeah, I said 8.
All right. Oh, it's just because you went 8 and no one no. Okay. That ball of anger that you were trying to hold so tightly, in your belly, rises and engulfs you. You're now furious. And you have this urge to protect the giants.
Great, so they're all in that one little area next to my homeboy. I'm gonna
No.
fireball.
Will you?
Yeah, I will. I'm protecting my my giant friend, right? I'm pissed.
You're gonna blast your giant friend. Sheesh.
I can do it where he's not in the radius, which I will do.
Can I say that? Wait, are you visible?
Yes.
So with that, Akos is going to cast on Mal Shield of Faith.
With that event sequence, can I see Argyle starting to form a fireball? I would say I'm familiar.
We're gonna need to
with
roll for
people.
initiative right here.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I don't know, Argyle. Can they tell? If I was to get Mal to roll me an Arcana check, so Mal roll me an Arcana.
You would be able to tell, cause let me see. Hold on.
And we have seen her cast fireball before, so we know what that looks like.
Oh yeah, we have.
Oh, I know. I just want to know whether or not.
me casting once, but it's also verbal somatic. Yeah, so I'm doing hand gestures. I'm speaking out. I'm starting to
Oh, you're.
an incantation. Um, in my
I would
material.
s-
Yeah, you would be able to tell
I
for
would
sure that I'm
say I
casting
could
something.
tell
Okay.
that she's
Yeah.
casting fireball.
Okay.
Then counterspell.
Ooh.
It's that type of night. Because that is counterspell at 3rd level. Mm. I guess but it automatically cancels it, right?
Well, because counterspell's 3rd level, fireball is also 3rd level. I think if it's above that, you have to roll, but if it's 3rd level, I don't think you have to. I think if it meets it.
Hmm.
And research.
How far away? Hold on. Yeah. Akos is gonna... I don't even know where Argyle is. Right, yeah, so Argyle... Akos would be the closest to Argyle, currently. But not close enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, I would try to grapple again, but I don't know
60
if I'll get close enough. Yeah. Well, I'd have to run.
Oh no, she
Well,
is
it's
close
30
enough.
feet within my radius.
She is close
Yeah,
enough.
3rd level or lower, so it would fizzle out.
Nice.
Somebody's puzzle.
So Akos, kind of calling over to the group in the middle. Is there no way to bring the little gnome into the middle bit? I have an idea, but I kind of need you all to be together.
Oh, I could go and try to grapple again. I'll run up and grab.
And
Remember when
I'm gonna
Artis
try
did-
to distract the giants. Meanwhile,
You're gonna
'Cause I'm scared.
converse with the giant
Yes.
then?
Yeah, because I'm gonna cast like counterspell and be like, oh, and then, oh, great mighty giant, we shall grant you your burial rights.
At that, the giant turns and looks at you and goes, "Do you swear?"
Oh fuck. I swear we shall bring you to a mountain and give you a proper burial.
You swear this on your life?
Fuck my life. d- mm, mm.
Okay, while you're contemplating Scorching Ray.
I was trying to go over and
Hey,
grapple.
grapple, go!
He
Before...
goes before me.
Quickly charge!
Go!
Well, I'm doing one of
Athletics.
each of again, or
So while...
or two at
yeah.
a talk.
Tackle, let's go.
While Argyle is casting Hawk, make a strength athletics check.
Athletics.
I'm gonna do my damnedest to not be caught in that.
And then hold it, don't tell me. And then Argyle, also athletics or strength. Well, of dexterity or strength check. Save.
Dexterity or strength? Yes, I'm definitely taking dex. Okay.
Okay, what did you get, Argyle?
Wait, I'm still doing Scorching Ray though.
Oh wait,
As he's running at me.
what was your dex? It's a dex save first.
That was a 10.
10. Hawk, what did you get?
24.
Okay, whilst Argyle was trying to cast Scorching Ray, Hawk runs towards him and pulls him to the floor, disrupting the spell.
Seeing all this going on and Mel hesitating, Bast's gonna look around go, for fuck's sake. If I die because of you idiots, I swear one of you better have Revivify. I'll look up the giant and I go, I swear on my life.
You swear on your life?
I do.
You take my bones from this place and place them high on top of a mountain, and there I shall rest. And with that, it dissipates. With the last
Glad I've got a backpack.
kind as he dissipates, you just, the atmosphere drops. Argyle, you no longer feel that anger, that aura about you. It's gone. There is at peace, but with the words of lingering on in your minds of, do not break this, for I will return. And I will make
I
your
wonder
life
if he has
misery.
a timer.
I imagine as Hawk is now on top of me or grappling me or whatever he's doing, I had like
Like a big bear hug.
bear hug. I had started to like this animalistic. You hear this animalistic growl, and his eyes have turned into slits, as you only you had seen before. And then as he kind of snaps out of it, he. Oh my word! I am so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Are
And
we
he just
good?
keeps apologizing a lot of apologizing, a lot of.
I will set him down from the grapple.
As you recover from the weight of anger that was kind of in the air, you notice that there are small little mounds dotted around the place. Weren't visible before. And they're moving. And you hear yawning, stretching. People waking up. What?
Under the ground?
What
Under
happened?
the ground.
And there's not quite underground, but like they've got
Oh.
dirt over them. Wait,
They were lying there for so long they got covered in dirt.
what
Yes.
happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Oh. You also
Some
hear
party, hey?
Well,
the gruff
I
noises
think we
of,
found the people.
I was not asleep. No, I was not. We must go. The chief will be looking for us. Get orcs, get out, you lazy, good for nothings. Get out. You just see this
Chief was looking for you.
kind of a bunch of
Bastion's
orcs
gonna-
just kind of appear from a bush, and they're frazzled. They're like, we were not asleep. We must go. This is dishonor. Let's go. We shall not talk about this. And they don't even
Bastion's
really.
gonna whistle loudly and get the attention of the orcs, and then point to Hawk, particularly at the belt.
Mhm.
He's already been here. You might want to make it back double time. He thinks you're all dead.
Oh,
Yeah, he went that way, and I'll point the direction that the orc went away. I think it was top left. He left.
they're kind of doing like an awkward bow and like, let's go, get out. And there's like 6 or 7 big, brutish, really sleepy looking orcs kind of rush past you, dazed and confused, and kind of look around. But behind you, as Akos rushes towards them, there is 4 people, very confused, very dazed, kind of waking up. What happened? What?
I'll go over. Where are the people?
They'll be with I don't know if you could see that.
Oh, yeah, okay. I'll go over and okay, it's okay, everyone. Just remain calm.
What happened?
Some shit happened, but we're dealing with it. We're going to try to take you to safety now. Okay, just
Okay, we
relax.
got
We'll
lost.
try to get out of here.
We got separated and we got lost. And...
I
Oh,
know the feeling. Yeah, we should be good now. Let's try to leave this place. Do we know where a mountain is closest to us? Like, where's our closest mountain?
closest
That's high
mountain.
enough.
I know. Well, obviously, we want to get rid of the people first, but it just
Give it to the people.
wanted to-
Closest
Get rid of.
mountain. Um.
Far away, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would say far
That's
away
fine.
actually, because you've got. I'm looking here, so you've got the Sunset Mountains, which is way east. Like you're talking
Well,
past
never worry about it. If you got
Elturel
one
again.
nearby, it doesn't matter. Well, we'll just have to circle around to that as soon as we can, but if there's not
I
close by, then
suppose-
don't worry about it right now.
The Sword Mountains, but again, that's going to be a couple of months' journey as well.
As I said, don't worry about it right now. Let's get the people sorted.
Yeah, we'll circle back around when we get to it.
Or it could be the perfect chance for somebody who needs to go on a holiday.
So,
Disappear for a few months. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. To a certain
Disappear.
healer.
What are we, the mafia?
slowly but
Hey,
surely,
forget about it.
yous do
Hey, forget about it.
yous do return very slowly. It's a slow trip, so it takes about 2 to 3 hours. For a 45-minute journey, it takes a lot longer to get back. About 2 hours as you just make your way through the forest. The people are scared, obviously. There's dead all around them. The dead still aren't paying attention to yous. By the time you make your way back to Baldur's Gate, it is about late afternoon. And you realize that you've been away for only a day.
All the fog sleeps didn't take as long as we thought.
But
Time displacement sort of thing, maybe?
even in a day, as you approach, there is almost triple the amount of refugees that were there before you left. There is people crying, people looking for friends and family, injured, and they're just piling all around the gates.
I assume Akos is able to get us back in the city.
Yes. Going back in, she uses her state as a healer to kind of push you all back in, get you back into the city. They are my assistants, she declares. They are going to help me with the tending to the wounded. Yous are not overly bothered by the flame fists. They aren't interested in healers. They are interested more in trying to root out individuals who they feel caused the whole incident in Elturel. So Aziz gets in and makes sure that the lost refugees are seated and settled into an alcove before she leaves to go to treat them. She turns, she goes, "Thank you. This has been an interesting occasion."
Well, it was a pleasure, and hopefully we can see more of one another again in the future.
I'd very much like that. However,
And she gave me a ring, and I kind of handed back. So, thank you.
She slides it back on. I have to stay here. I have to help these people, but I do hope to see you again very soon.
Especially you.
And with that,
Well, if you need our services, you know, well, you can just ask.
We'll be around.
and she
Yeah.
gives you a low bow, and now I best be gone. And you still need a bath, so I suggest maybe you should go
Yes.
go take a bath. But I hope to see you soon. And she turns with a smile and leaves and goes back to the refugees that you helped and gets busy straight in. healing using soothing
got a-
words.
She's got a cheek. She's not exactly smelling of roses herself right now after walking through the fields of dead.
Right.
But
Yeah, how rude.
I fully suggest we go and get that damn bath though, because I would love one.
Mhm.
That's a
need
good
one.
idea.
Mm.
So, did anybody remember to pick up those bones?
I would say that you did that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Bastian
I'd
said
say
that
that's
knowing full well that he's got
Hawk's
them in his
job.
backpack. He's just messing with the group.
I assume we would be able to see giant bones in a his backpack anyway.
Yeah.
How did they get there?
Yeah, keep a close eye on the puppy so it doesn't get into said bones.
Oh,
The
Oh,
giant's
God.
bones. I'd be more worried about the puppy's teeth.
Never even considered the puppy.
Yeah, but I don't want that to be like, oh, you desecrated my bones
I
type of
never
thing.
considered
And then
the
he comes
puppy.
back
It's a
to kill
doggy.
us.
maybe he likes little doggies too, and is fine with it.
Puppy.
We could
It's a
have
baby.
got rid of that entire situation by just lifting the puppy up and having it stare into the puppy's eyes.
Oh God, yes.
Work on me, hell yeah.
We will go to a bathhouse then and do some
Yeah, we take a
some good
bath.
bathing.
the
particular?
one that we were supposed to go.
Aha. Okay, so you just make your way to the bathhouse. There is a name of it with
There
the
was.
beautiful nymphs. That's all I remember.
Yeah, that's literally all I remember too.
So you go to the bathhouse.
To the north of Lower City.
It is.
That's what I wrote.
Mm-hmm.
And as you arrive to the bathhouse, I'm trying to remember what this bathhouse actually looks like. I have a whole thing of it, but I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it looks like. It's a bathhouse.
Fancy schmancy.
It is a fancy stancy one. Hold on.
Yes.
I do have. I really like this song. This song's nice. It's a nice song.
Makes me emotional.
Like, DM, call me DJ.
Don't. I have a funny story about that, but I'll share that off stream.
We get lore.
Okay, so
Backstory drop.
the bathhouse is the one-storied. I don't know what that word is. Stuccoed building with stained glass windows and clay roof tiles. 10-foot tall.
Stucco?
Stucco? What's that?
Stucco, yeah.
10-foot tall walls enclose a large courtyard outside the southeast corner of the building, and the closed wooden doors to the courtyard are engraved with images of smiling nymphs and dancing and frolicking in the water.
Before we enter, I'm gonna cast Disguise Self. And I'm gonna look like just a random human. Still gonna be tattooed with similar tattoos. Dark black hair. But look nice.
It is
I
a
look
normal
harmless.
human. I am normal human.
Yeah, I look harmless.
I am reals, boys. Want to play skateboards?
Hey,
You a cow?
you
Nah,
wanna
me
play
either. Want to play
skateboard?
skateboards?
Skateboard.
Skateboards.
So the walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber. So as you just go in, there are two human commoners enjoying relaxing and bathing here currently. The bathhouses are open from midnight to dawn. Well, dawn to midnight. It's a bit weird, weirdly written. The walls of this 20-foot high pillared chamber are adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty. Natural light stream through the stained glass windows, creating colourful patterns on the tiles of polished blue marble that cover the floor. And 3 shallow, sunken pools contain scintillating perfume-scented water, and white marble benches bearing stacks of dry towels are situated near the pools, each of which come equipped with a pair of brass faucets.
Jeez.
Is there like a counter or an owner or someone to go and pay?
You see 3 female humans that look like they're standing guard.
Guard. Oh no.
Well, I'll go over. Heal good people. Just want to take a bath. That's me and my companions would like to, if that's okay.
Stare at you for a moment, kind of looking you up and down. You could do with a bath. Donations.
No shit.
Donations in the box at the front. There's fresh towels. And if you so wish, a massage in the south passage. In the south room, there is a massage room. There's also a massage room in the north, apparently.
No
It is
private
fancy.
bathroom.
fancy.
Only patrons of the establishment are allowed into private rooms.
Expensive.
And how would
so
one
what,
become a patron?
Only our high esteemed patrons are allowed to enter the private pools.
Okay, but how much?
Oh, I don't
What's
think you
the
understand. They're not for just anyone. They are for the most highest
Just
esteem.
say it's political.
Yeah, for the people who have money.
It's for the upper class. It's
It's political, not monetary.
If that's what you wish.
I'll go up to was it a donation box? Did you say at the front? I'll throw in like a gold or something, and then I'll go to take a bath in the common one. I'm not gonna argue with these fuckers. I just want a bath.
Honestly, same.
Fair.
There a changing room anywhere close?
The only room that would be suitable for changing in is the south massage room.
That'll be fine. I wouldn't really want to get out and back into these clothes. Would kind of delay the point of the bath.
Well, currently the south massage room is empty, so feel free to use that for dressing and undressing.
Much
if you so-
appreciated. I'll go over and put 5 gold into the donation box.
Okay, so as you enter this room contains a massage table draped in a clean towel. Bottles of perfume stored under the table are used to scent the pools. There's natural light that enters through stained glass windows set in the south wall. There is a human masseuse in there who kind of eyes you for a moment. You want a massage?
Just getting changed. But I'll
Okay.
probably have a massage after the bath.
Well, I'll wait outside then. He gets up and leaves.
I appreciate that.
At the front, I'm gonna. So the northern one is taken.
Northern one
Alright.
is taken.
Okay. Then, yeah, I put my gold in the donation box and I just go for the bath. Do 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 do, like a good little human would. And then,
I don't even go into a separate room to get changed, and I just start peeling off things. And
yeah,
leaving
I'm
it
just like,
inside. Get
I
into
have
the
no
damn bath.
shame whatsoever.
Same box and say, oh, has no shame whatsoever.
And
He has a toned ass and doesn't care who sees it.
okay, so I have a question.
Now roll a perception check on that ass, though. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
I have a question. Okay, I'm gonna go
Natural
sit down
20.
in the bath and just like lay back, relax. And I wanna. Does it look like this place has like windows to
Stained
the
glass.
outside or like little holes?
They're stained glass
It has.
windows.
Can you see kind of through them? Or there's like little, like, I don't know, ventilation holes and things like that?
No, not really. Basically. Oh. Check out. Pages. Oh no, I've lost my page. Come on. So. Basically, what you see, so it's 20-foot high walls, pillared chambers, adorned with frescoes of bathing royalty, natural light stream through stained glass windows. I'm going to say that they would be tall kind of windows, but, more like skinny stained glass windows, what you would kind of expect in a big chapel of such. Depicting nymphs and, so greens and blues, purples and such. But you can see shadows from behind it, so you can see shadows from the courtyard and like bushes and trees.
I'm gonna wait for. I mean, I assume like suddenly names. Hawk is also gonna get in the bath.
Oh, Hawk got in, and when he tried to relax, a little bubble appeared just in front of him.
I'm just gonna try to sit close to Hawk and be like, if anything happens, just tap me on my shoulder. And I wanna go into the senses of my raven and try to scout the place by trying to find the northern room. And perhaps see if I can see through the window or hear through the window. I'm just literally sitting in the bath, roll back my eyes and go out.
Oh, you're sleeping.
It's like, tap me if anything happens, out.
So, from above, you see the bathhouse. You do not see any additional buildings.
Yeah, but like the massage room that the northern
massage,
one was occupied.
Yeah. Oh, in terms of massage room, yeah, you can see the massage room.
Find a window where that one is. Or anything.
Massage room is. So it's also the same. Contains. It has a stained glass window set into its south wall. Your raven doesn't really see anything. See shadows, people moving in it.
Any voices?
Um, a female voice. Just a female voice.
Can I hear if there's what they're saying?
Um,
I want to spy on people.
you hear the sounds of someone having a good time. They're
Oh,
very
nice.
much enjoying their massage.
Very nice.
Happy ending massages. Nice.
He's like, I'm just gonna let the raven fly out and just come back like, well, seems like the place is clear. Other than that, I'm just gonna chill.
Just as you kind of, release, you notice that another person has entered the bathhouse, a female, and is off away from yous, bathing, cleaning themselves. Very, very pretty young lady.
Hawk
Does
will
it look like
openly
she's
watch.
looking around? I'm just literally gonna look down every single person. Does it look like she's looking around for someone?
And no, she
Or
is
just minding her business.
definitely minding her own business.
Good for her.
That's suspicious. No, I'm kidding.
How dare
That's
she?
weird.
What do you mean she's not looking at me?
How dare you, right? Al got a ring. She already got sort of propositions, so I mean, like, what's your deal, lady?
Yeah, notice
Wait,
anything
wait,
about
yeah.
it that's interesting? Like any tattoos?
No,
any
no.
markings, scars, anything? No.
None that you can
Because as I
see.
said, Hawk is openly watching.
Keeping to herself, she's washing her hair very, very gracefully. Just looks overly uncomfortable.
And then there's a bunch of people just staring at her.
Kind of
Awful.
keeping more like her back. She's just kind of cleaning herself. Really just trying to hurry herself up, but also enjoying it. As if she hasn't had a bath in a very long time.
Same girl, same.
Mood. Yeah, so while this is
So
going
basically,
on,
uncomfortable being seen by people, but really happy they get to relax.
Pretty much. After a while, she gets up, covers herself, and leaves.
Okay, bye.
so you two were in the bath. Is Bast in the bath, or is he still getting like a massage, or what is he doing?
I think
Couple of
he's-
seconds after you say that, you see Draco run past, and Bast appear. He's chasing after him. Towel around his waist and over his shoulders. He's like, "Back here, you little bastard!"
So I imagine that you see like Socks, like my little frog familiar that I named Socks, by the way.
Nice.
Is just having like the best time in the bath, but Argyle is nowhere to be seen. He's kind of like hung back a bit after all that happened, and is being pretty reserved and yeah, he's gonna he's gonna cast invisibility on himself again. You're gonna see some more movement. He's gonna wash himself up real quick. You're just gonna see water droplets like
So,
moving
suddenly,
away. You're not gonna see him. You're gonna see just water. Like you know how your feet get wet when you get out of a pool, like that, just walking away, and he's gonna
It'd be
run.
really weird because you imagine the water running off your face and stuff because you just see the outline
Yeah.
of your face in the
and
water.
with that,
That's
You just
weird.
see
as
the
you
water
are
curtain,
kind
yeah.
of watching the water kind of, all you hear is woo woo woo, splish, and this
Mm-hmm.
puppy is now just kind of swimming around, doing the doggy paddle, and like, it really loving the bubbles and snapping at the bubbles, and
And I'm gonna play with the puppy in the water. Who's a good boy?
essentially distracting you all from.
Oh god, I'm distracted. No, I can't.
Yeah, there's a frog and a puppy and a weasel. There's a lot going on, but the puppy's adorable.
Are
so-
you hanging out with your frog?
No, like I said, I got invisible.
Yeah, like,
So
cause
weird. You see me, yeah, you see me get out real quick, but you don't actually. It's like the outline, basically. Yeah.
yeah, cause if the frog was next to the like outline, is it
Mhm.
or just on its own?
No. Stocks is just doing his own thing, swimming around, doing laps. Not necessarily hovering around where I am. No.
I mean, I'm just gonna shoot for it. I'm just gonna assume that those droplets are Argo. I'm just gonna be like,
Yes, I don't take as much of a bath as I would have preferred, but you do see like imprints, like footprints leading away from the
oh, you're
tub
really
and
left. Okay.
outside, yeah.
Who's a good puppy?
And Socks
Have
is
the-
just like on Hawk's head because it's smooth and nice.
I love the fact we've just brought in all these animals into this bath.
We brought this
Yeah.
zoo here.
I'm sure people are pretty pissed at us bringing all these animals into the bath.
Hey, animals need baths too.
Yeah.
Exactly. People always say,
Or
"Oh,
they
that smells
find
like
it,
dog." Yeah.
I was like, what dog in here? Oh, yeah. It's 'cause
or they
it's-
find it adorable.
Yeah.
Will I roll for the commoners? Hold on, let me see if they find it adorable.
Meanwhile, Draco's like rustling up all the towels and making
one-
everything a mess.
Is kind of giving you the perplexed look of, ugh. And the other human is kind of doing the whole, looking at the puppy, enjoying its swimming and snapping at the bubbles.
Yes,
Frolicking.
thanks for that, Moxie. Talking about dogs.
I don't know how long we
Sebastian's,
spend there, but I keep refreshing my disguised self because I can do it infinitely. I just keep.
Bastion's kneeling by the baths now, and he's got Draco in his hands, and he's just giving him a little wipe down.
Oh, his all smelled lovely.
That won't last long. Not for me, anyway.
Mm-hmm. It's okay. We got Febreze fingers. Don't worry about it.
So, what do you?
Argyle definitely left. He is gone.
Where is Argyle gone to?
He would have left the bathhouse, and I imagine would have tried to find like an alleyway or like a little private corner.
Okay.
Uh,
Now, hold on. Before you used.
mhm.
Well, I can tell you where, as you left the bathhouse, what you were greeted with. Not greeted, but yeah. Because
Still invisible though.
you're still invisible, yeah. So as you left, you are in an L-shaped courtyard, and it features trimmed lawns and nicely manicured shrubbery. It's decorated with white marble benches and stone fountains, each in a form of a smiling nymph tipping a jug of water that spills in the circular stone basin. So basically you can go anywhere you want. Are you going to leave the entire kind of... Or are you going to stay in the courtyard?
I mean, probably in the courtyard, just so like there's not a lot of people around, because I think you need some minute to process and to be alone with his thoughts.
Okay.
He's gonna go invisible. Just taking his scarf in his hands, and he rips it away and tosses it aside.
Okay.
Still invisible, just a lot of angsting happening.
Mm-hmm. Still invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what is the rest of you doing now that you have had your baths?
Enjoying being clean for the 5 minutes that will happen.
You trip over outside and fall into a pile of mud.
No.
I'm gonna wrap something around in a towel, and I'm gonna play fetch with the puppy in the water.
Oh.
It's great. And yeah, it's literally like, because I'm under the sky, so you're like, who the hell is that person? Why is she playing with our puppy? Oh, right.
Oh yeah.
Because like
I'd
Mal
know
would
that.
never.
I'd know
Oh,
that
she
resting bitch
would.
face anywhere.
Yeah, it's still like a scowl, but like a yay, yay.
Mhm.
It's a roller coaster.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ask Hawk. Do you think we're too late for whatever was supposed to go down here?
Or maybe we're too early. I'm not sure. I mean, we might have missed it. We were gone for a whole day, but hopefully not.
We could maybe find something outside to look at this place, monitor this place.
Well, our
Yeah.
friend from the last town did mention they may have a gig which includes them, so
Yeah.
It's
And she
finding
did
where
say that they
are.
already have arrived. If I remember correctly, that the cult is already here. So, we might be too late, or who knows? Whatever exchange was gonna happen here.
We need to
after
find.
the last town was being too late, I would half expect us to have came back to the city on fire. So I think we might be okay for the time being.
I mean, it would be pretty stupid of them to do anything to Baldur's Gate. That would be too much attention. So,
Speaking of
yeah, we
something
can be
stupid in
sneaky.
Baldur's Gate, I've been
Okay.
thinking a little bit about old Moustache and his faithful slime, and I was thinking he went about that completely the wrong way. If he had been a bit entrepreneurial, he could have made a complete mint. Just think, all those sewers need maintenance, need cleaning up. He could have had his slimes in there for a hefty gold, a couple of gold. 1,000 slimes, that's 1,000 gold a week. He could have become a millionaire. Hey, Rodney, he could have been millionaires.
That's what we do when we retire. We give the villains advice.
At that, actually, Mao is laughing. But that's actually not that bad of an idea.
So, I'll go. Roll me a perception check. So I'm gonna hazard a guess. Roll me with a disadvantage. I have a reason for the disadvantage. I'll explain in a minute.
That's fair. Seven.
Okay, that's perfect. You don't notice. You do. You're
That's perfect. You don't see shit.
you do realize that a group of people have walked past you, but you are well lost in your thoughts, well lost in yourself, to really pay any heed to them.
I
Um,
think it schemes to be the slime mistress.
Basti
the new
and
slime
Mal and Hawk, roll me a
empire.
perception check.
Mhm. Okay. 16?
I got a 10.
Okay.
I'm completely consumed in my idea of a slime empire now.
Hawk,
20. Not natural. Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
We could make millions. I mean, come on, guys. I know at least one or two of you could make slime.
And
so
I'm just there playing with Poppy, but not really looking at the Poppy, looking everywhere else.
you notice a group of 5. A half-elf. A human. And 2 other individuals. They come in, they look around the bath area, and they make their way to the north passage room. They knock on the door, and they go in. Mal,
Okay, that's interesting.
roll me a history.
Oh dear lord. Oof. Come on. I stared and I was like, which one should I roll?
Oh no.
5.
Okay. Your tiefling senses kind of tell you something that you should have. You remember something, but you don't remember. Where have you seen those faces before? You've seen one of those faces somewhere before. Hawk, roll me a history check.
12.
You too kind of glance, but really don't really. All you see is a head of white hair disappear into the room.
What?
You've seen this person before. You're not entirely sure where.
Gotta be Bobby. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no. She's back with a vengeance.
Did Bobby have white hair?
No, Bobby had
No.
yellow hair. Bastian, roll me a history check.
Will the one dreaming about the Empire actually spot something?
That's a dirty 20.
Coming up with the dream box for Draco.
Bastian, you do recall seeing these individuals, except for the one with white hair originally had red hair. Just a quick flash in your head of flicking a coin at him from Elturel. But that's as much as you remember. And the face of the young girl as you pull out the small flower that was given to you at the wedding.
Oh.
I still have that flower. Granted, it's probably well dead by now, but I still have
Mhm.
took it away.
And it smells of undead.
Yeah, probably. It's now an undead flower.
It's a beautiful blood-covered flower.
Feed me, Seymour.
At the group entering the north room, I'm gonna do my shenanigans again. I'm
Okay.
gonna try to sit back, like, be right back, and then just and try to. I'm gonna put the raven at the window and try to listen if I can hear them talking.
You don't hear them talking. They're too muffled. They're keeping their voices very low. But you do hear what sounds like a door opening. And then closing.
Oh. I'm gonna come back out from watching my raven. This might be far-fetched, but there might be a secret room in the north massage room.
A secret room? I'm always up for secret rooms. That's where the guards are, isn't it? Standing.
No,
in that
they're
doorway?
they're kind of dotted around. But actually, roll me a perception check.
Me?
Yep.
15?
You notice that the guards are not currently in the bathhouse area. It must be time for change of guard.
Perhaps it might be a good time to do some sneaky observations. I say, looking at Bastion. With sort of a half
Mal is eyeing Draco. Where's Draco?
He looks down at his towel fort. I
Go
suppose.
for it.
I'll just go now then, I suppose. Is Argyle here by chance, or is he gone?
I think he went
Who
outside.
Because being
went somewhere.
made mini might be an idea for less stealthy help.
I do not believe Argyle is here.
Damn. Okay then.
Quite literally, I haven't seen him.
How well lit up is this area? Are there any shadows?
So I would say that it's natural light coming down from the stained glass windows. So it's natural light, but in hues of blue, green, and purple, and white. So yeah, I would say there is shadows, but it's not brightly lit.
Dark.
Yeah, it's not dark.
I get the impression this bathhouse is beautiful, by the way, with these stained glass windows and
Oh,
tall arches and like the pillars and
Mhm,
everything. It's
mhm.
like, yeah, I dig
A
it.
garden
I'm gonna stay here
outback?
for a
Like,
while.
Can we get like a regular card?
If there's a
Stamp it.
burger
Or
joint
like a
Stamp
punch
straight.
across the
card?
road, just
Yeah.
stay
Punch
here.
card?
How tall is the building?
I believe it's. So the bathhouse is 1 story. And the room you're in currently is 20 foot tall. So the walls are 20 foot tall with.
Have like banisters above us at all?
No.
Damn it! I was gonna Assassin's Creed my way up the top.
So the room you're in, the walls on this are 20 foot high, pillared chamber. So there's pillars adorned
That's
with
interesting.
frescoes of bathing royalty, natural light through stained glass windows, creating colourful patterns on the tiles of polished blue marble that runs the floor. And then you've got 3 shallow pools.
I'm gonna sidle up to one of the pillows and I'm gonna look like I'm intentionally like going behind it, and I'm gonna start taking off the towels and pulling clothes out of my backpack and like, trying to look like I'm sneakily getting changed. And when I notice people look away from me, I'm gonna hide and like make my way towards that door by going from pillar to pillar in the shadows if I
Okay.
can.
Yeah, roll me stealth. No, well, I'm getting you to roll stealth.
Yeah, that's 27.
Yeah, so you do kind of giving the other 2 humans basically giving their privacy. It's gonna change. It's fine. We don't stare at other people while we're having a bath. So no one notices you.
Normal people
Wait, we don't?
Hawk.
We don't?
That's the end. Nobody
Who says
told me.
that?
Fuck.
No one told me this. This is not my social
Me
norm.
neither. No.
I'm just learning this now? Wait, what?
I thought the public bathhouse meant public.
So as you make your through through the door of the north room. It was very much the same kind of looking room as the room that you got changed in. It contains a massage table draped in clean towels. Bottles of perfume stored under the table. Natural light enters through a stained glass window set in the south of the room's wall. There is no one in here.
I'm quite thankful for that. It would have been embarrassing if there was somebody waiting for me. Yes, I'm here for a massage. I'm going to take an insight check to see if I can figure out where a hidden door might be in the room.
Okay.
See if I can see any, well, an insight or an investigation. I'm not sure which
A perception. Do a wisdom perception.
There's an investigation when you're looking for specific stuff.
I don't know that it says it for some reason. It says wisdom perception here.
Well, I'm looking for like
Perception is like a glance. Investigation is actually actively sifting through things.
Oh, I mean,
First, I'd do a perception look then, because I would look to see if I could see anything out of
Okay.
place. Like scrapes across the floor, or all the tropes. That is a 14.
so on the north wall floor, but towards the north wall on the floor, you see traces of dirt.
I'll head over there and I'll investigate to see if I can figure out how to open the door.
Okay.
I pull books, chandeliers, little candles, and with a roll of bloody hell, I've got a +9 insight. I didn't notice that. With a roll of 24.
You make out the outline of a secret door. As you look around, you pull at everything around it. Nothing seems to yield, so you push at it. It does push in, but it doesn't open.
How about push in and lift a little bit?
It still doesn't open.
Would I think this would just need more strength, or would I clock on that there's a...
You feel
That
like
was the
it
door
has
for
been
this.
blocked from the other side.
I'll return back to the group and let them know what I've found.
I don't think I have a way past that.
So I know where I'll just pop and go, hey guys, you never guess what I found? It's a blocked door.
Oh.
Blocked from the other side. There is a hidden door, it's in the north area. It only seemed to be a push open door, but like I say, it seems to be barred from the other side. Maybe somebody could mage hand it? Don't know if that's how mage hand works, I'm not a magic guy.
I mean, if there is a little bit of a gap, could just
Very small gap.
Also, quick question: being here in the bathhouse, does that count as a short rest?
Yep.
Nice. Got
Or
my
like
2 spell slots back. I used 1 out of 2. It's priceless.
Wizard short resting for the win.
Right. So the guards aren't back yet. Nobody's
Not
back
yet.
I'm gonna get out, fabulously walk over to my stuff,
I'm gonna sneak back into that other room as well.
and
Into the
grab
north
my
one?
stuff and go into the room.
Okay.
I'm gonna get dressed. Thinking that impeding danger probably will happen, I don't want to be naked for that. I'm gonna get dressed.
While we're in this room, I'm gonna look around to see if I can find any tokens which might prove with VIPs or something. In case somebody does come in, I could flash them that and say, yeah, we're here in the private room. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
The gift of the gab.
Right. So I'm gonna get dressed in the massage room, whatever, and I want to try through the gap that can be pushed open to use my mage hand to unblock the door.
Okay.
Like, see if I can. I don't know. Like, probably feel is not the right word with the mage hand, but like see like feel obstacles and try to like
Okay.
get it off.
It doesn't shift.
Nothing shifts.
Nope.
Nothing moves. Nothing rattles. I can't. I simply can't. I love The Simpsons.
You say there's a window in this room?
Mhm.
Or just a stained glass one?
Just a stained glass window.
I was wondering if somebody just come in and I don't find anything moving while we're here, we could sneak out through the window, but no.
You would have to break it though.
Can this room be barred?
No. There's nothing to move to block the door. It's a marble kind of slab thing
So
in the
I
middle.
rolled 15 for searching, but I don't know what we're searching with, so I don't know what the modifier would be.
Would
Is it
be
just perception?
no. Well, no. If you're searching, it would be investigation.
Investigation. What is that? +4, so 19.
So in this room, again, it's just perfume bottles, towels, oils, aromatherapy.
Perhaps there's another way into this hidden room. Maybe we could go around the outside and see if we can see a way in. Either that or I could just try to brute force it, but that will be loud and probably wouldn't even work.
Yeah, because we can't tell if if on the other side of the door it's going like into the basement or something.
Yeah. It could
So-
just be a room or it could be a whole another level. We just don't
Yeah.
know.
Defeated by a damn door.
Do you want me to
For
try to
4 times,
strength
did you
it?
think?
D&D.
But we want to make it our business. Doesn't matter who's in there. It's our
This is
business
true.
now.
But I'm curious. Curiosity killed the hawk, apparently.
We took the bait. Fucking door, and I just walk out.
Can I have a look just to see? There's no markings on it.
There
This
is
is just there's nothing like to be set into it or
Nope.
anything like that. Okay.
Sure would be
can't
nice
think
if
of
I
a
had
way
a
to
knock on me, but I
derail
don't.
this. I'm trying to think of ways to derail this, and I can't. Like I'm in the lobby, angrily walking out.
I think we should maybe see from the outside to see if we can. Who the hell it is.
damn it. This stage, I'm gonna end up doing like multiple campaigns in one.
That's all right. I'll just leave it. It doesn't look like we're gonna get it. So.
If Argyle was here, it'd be the
no.
perfect time for a fireball.
On the store.
I feel like we could literally just nuke the place, and it's still gonna be like the
And we
door's
c-
still
and then we'll-
standing with an arch over it. That structure has not fallen apart.
The
And then
world
we
is
get kicked
consumed
out,
by a black hole.
out of the bathhouse, possibly out of the city.
It has plot armor, you know?
The
But,
world
like-
is consumed by a black hole, and only the
fireball
door
proof.
remains.
In RPGs, when you're too early at a quest and the door just won't open even though it should.
Yeah.
Yep, D&D has those too.
Gosh darn it.
Gosh darn
Maybe
it!
try again later.
Door you're trying to open cannot be opened at this time.
I can't use this yet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe that's what I
Not
should
yet
have done.
unlocked
I
the
should have done
character.
that. It should have been, you can't use this yet.
There's a time
Why
and
is a
place for everything,
spade key?
not now.
There's a time for everything. Yeah.
You do not possess the required ability to proceed this area.
Well, while they are trying to break in a indestructible door or a plot armored door, we're going to take a short break.
It just has a wee
And
level
deal with the
restriction that comes up
goddamn
with a
door.
public door.
We're going to take a short break. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll be back shortly.
Time to get Angie face back on.
Angry face.
There's a smaller, angrier face underneath.
Oh yes, there's a picture of Fenrir in the water. In the chat.
So we walked away from the door, right? At least I did.
I think the only one still left in the room is Hawk, contemplating whether to smash it in.
You're muted.
I was leaving. I wasn't doing anything.
Where are
You
you,
got to the other
though?
door and turn around in a rage. I'm gonna open, yay! Dropkick.
Can any of us really leave the door?
Suddenly has a level in Barbarian.
There's the door. Leave us.
Floating above his head is the title Ye of Supple and Gentle Hands.
Now that we're now all clean, but for how long? We should start measuring how long do we stay clean.
Not very long, especially
Well, not
for
even like a
We
day.
should set records or something and be like, damn, that's impressive.
Really sad.
what's the plan now?
Well, what we could try to see if when these people leave that are in the room, or more suspicious cultists enter, or maybe those people are cultists, who knows at this point. Or try to see maybe where the refugees might be rescued? Because Rhea said she had a plan.
Well, just trying to find where the hell she is.
Somewhere in hiding, so I guess we have to be somewhere so she can find us. Like, to the most crowded place we go. I wouldn't even know where. We still have to find Argyle.
This is true, yes.
Or will Argyle find us?
So what we need to do is draw enough
Hmm.
attention that Ray will know where we are. So we go to this bar, and I've got this perfect dance for you, Hawk. It's called the Macarena.
I was gonna suggest a bar fight, but Macarena works fine.
Famous by bards in Waterdeep. Just dance.
We're gonna have to give you a skirt, though.
Sounds interesting.
Although he kept calling it a kilt. Whatever that is.
Can anybody play bagpipes?
The Macarena and bagpipes. It'd work.
Have you tried? Actually, you can do Macarena to every single song ever.
Hmm.
Like, every single one. It doesn't
It
matter
just
what
works.
it is. It just... Every time.
Okay, so are you just gonna head to the closest tavern then?
Yeah, I feel like
It's either
getting a
that
drink.
or
Of
see
water.
if Anthar has any more information possibly.
You
Since it's
mean
been a few days.
your dude?
You have to find them, though.
What's his
Why
name?
would doesn't he just work at the front? I thought that's what he did.
Not on far. I can't remember his name.
Oh no, that's my
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Mm.
sorry. That's my not taking notes properly. Writing down people's names but not what they are next to them.
Akin.
What?
Akin
Akin.
Celebon. Akin Celebon. He is.
At the black gate, yeah, at the black gate.
Yeah, he is
I have that written down.
the human trader. He operates the equipage business in the outer city north of the city wall. In the district called Blackgate.
Isn't he the guy we talked to when we first came?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, who give us our first job,
So he could get us a second job.
possibly, or he might have seen traffic coming through and knows. Granted, there's a lot of traffic coming through, so he might not have noticed.
Let's not mention the fireflies then, but the Hell Riders to him just in case.
Probably a good idea.
So
Although if we
we could
call
do
them the
that then.
fireflies, I don't think they'd notice.
So by now it is early evening. The streets of Baldur's Gate is a lot quieter.
And maybe we should go to the tavern first and do that in the morning then.
Or we can try to catch him now, and then we have place
Hey,
to go
go to the
directly.
tavern and find him there. Does look to be clock enough time.
I mean, we've slept for so much. Who needs sleep?
Well, clock enough time for them. Time to go get drunk.
That's very dramatic.
Why do I hear battle music?
Why do I hear boss music? Oh no.
I was trying to find something different. I was getting very depressed, okay?
Dun,
Oh, me too.
Dun, 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 dun.
That'll work.
It was the equal to auto saving. Please wait. Uh-oh.
Oh no, why are you auto saving? Why are you auto saving?
No, why did the music change? Oh no!
Why did
Also
it give me
save,
loads of
have
ammo and
point,
supplies?
potion,
What?
loads of ammo, supplies. Oh no.
This is a supply room, oh shit.
Okay,
Wait, was
so
that
You
music?
cannot return
singing?
past this point.
Oh no.
the closest bathhouse to use would be not bathhouse, sorry, tavern.
Another one.
Another one, thank you.
You should
Another
write
one.
bathhouse reviews. Oh my god. They'd get famous and we would get like free
We,
baths.
That's the
We
second half
we
of our
invent
company.
Yelp.
Yes.
We got
For bathhouses.
we got one half of the company which is slime garbage disposal.
So I would say
Darcy's reviews.
since Bastian seems to be the most perceptive one, Bastian, you recall passing a tavern called the Elf Song Tavern. Which is marked. I actually have a freaking map for this. Hold on.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh, brilliant. I don't have a map for it, but I can tell you exactly where it is on the map that you're looking at. It is roughly around here. Can you see that? No?
No.
Where?
I'm on the map thing. Hi, Why can't you see that?
Still didn't see it.
Because I'm on the
I
wrong
don't
map.
see anything.
Because I'm on the wrong map.
That might be the reason. Yes.
Yeah, that could be the reason. Can you not see that?
Mm-mm.
You,
No.
is it in lower left city or lower right city?
It's in Lower City, and it's in the middle of it. Why can't you see?
Me blind.
It's in the lower city. It's fine. You don't need to fight over.
I know, but
you
I
where
had
the
time.
tavern is.
But I had things to show. All right. Well, yeah, it's in Lower City. It's in the mid Lower City. It's about 20-minute walk.
Well, let us go to the tavern for the evening then, I suppose.
Okay.
On an empty street, I'm just gonna drop this guy's self. I'm gonna be back in business.
So as you enter the tavern, I'm trying to find out.
I'm still on I message Hawk and I'm like, you guys didn't leave, right?
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
gonna be
right.
talking
You
spot,
completely forgot.
No, we did say about we had to find her, but we walked out, or find him even, sorry. We walked out, but still invisibility, I think so. It's like, where?
Well, it's probably been
I
past
don't
an
know.
hour, so I imagine it's been there for a
Okay, so
while,
as they
I'm not
leave
invisible.
as they leave the bathhouse, Argyle, what are they seeing?
Well, after the imagine after invisibility dropped, because I've been out here for a while. I would have put up another disguise self. I would have put up disguise self. So still see a gnome, but the scarf is gone.
Okay.
That's it.
Hawk looks
Wait.
puzzled because he knows what the scarf means. So he's very confused.
Kill sirens. Brr, brr. No. Ah. Get up real quick. Dust myself off.
Imposter stab.
Sorry. Where to?
I think we're going to the tavern for the evening. I believe.
Everything sounds so dramatic.
Hey Mel,
So I did
if
say
it's an
that I
imposter,
tossed it
it's got
aside.
a goatee.
so-
It's an evil imposter.
I have angry eyebrows and a longer goatee. I am my evil twin.
Oh no. Oh no, we've
um,
been infiltrated.
So I did say I tossed it aside. Would I have to roll to see if I can find it again, or
No. It didn't know. You tossed it, but it's fabric, so it didn't really go too far away.
it's kind of went.
Yeah,
That's
it
right
kind of like landed on the floor beside you, kind of thing. Maybe over a bush a little bit.
All right, fine. I pocket it, but I don't make a show of putting it back on, and I just follow.
Okay, so so you just make your way into the tavern, the Elf Song Tavern. Immediately in entering, you hear music.
This part is really good.
Well, it really is, isn't it? It is too dramatic for what I need, though. So we're gonna have that. But it's too dramatic for what I need.
Preemptive song for the dunking contest somebody's going to get into. I'll look at Hawk.
Probably.
So as you just walk in, it is your typical tavern. However, from time to time, you hear a disembodied voice of a female elf that fills the tavern with a melancholy song. Thus giving this establishment its name.
Very apt.
you see two young men taking orders and delivering drink and food to tables. Jolly joking, with their clientele. As you walk in, you see flanking the entrance are two bouncers of animated armor.
Cool.
And one animated armor and a gruff half ogre, female half ogre. They're kind of, they're looking over the place. They're there just to keep the calm.
Not doing the Macarena then.
Not doing a Macarena. There is plenty of well-armed patrons.
Because they don't know about it.
Huddled around tables in the main room, and the private booths are filled. 3 padded chairs are angled towards a fireplace in the east wall, and underneath the creaky wooden staircase that climbs to the second floor. Some drunk, usually passed out on the couch against the north wall, and next to the couch sits a wooden sea chest that seems to contain an assortment of games. To some of the tables, kind of in the middle of the tavern, you can see that there are people playing Beholder's Bones, which is the popular dice game here in the taverns in Baldur's Gate.
I want to play a game within a game. This is my Gwent now.
They got B&B, so.
I thought Gwent was the main game of that.
Don't let them know.
Which or who? That's just Gwent.
Which, oh, you mean that character in Gwent?
Yes.
Okay, are there 3 tables?
There is a small table just off from where the drunk is kind of sleeping on like the kind of couchy area.
Making my way.
The one of the human young men approaches. Can I take your order, please?
Beer and bacon.
Oh, I can do that. We can do that. Beer and bacon.
Bacon, let's go.
Beer for everyone.
Healthy diet.
Beer for everyone.
Yes,
yeah,
you're gonna
sure.
be needing a lot of extra bacon. Be is in my bag.
Can we get you anything else?
Close bag.
Family shares his bacon. Just
That's
Round of beers, some assorted food stuff.
okay. Be with you in a small while. Thank you. And he just goes off. He's a polite young man. It's a nice establishment. There's nothing really giving a vibe of it being anything but.
So I've ordered us all around a tapas. That'll be 300 gold each.
And as you look around and you see the people, who there is, and you can see that there is a punch-drunk shipwright with no eyebrows. Scarf. It's a nice establishment, but the patrons are a bit.
For him. Yeah.
A Scarface burglar flipping a coin, apparently. Of course, you can tell that it's a burglar. No, it's a halfling. I just realised why it says burglar now. A small Lightfoot halfling, a Scarface halfling. A human who is kind of in one of the private docks, and he's just kind of scribbling in a journal.
Today I only killed 12 people.
And
Tony beat me today. In
There
body count, not
is a snooty apothecary wearing a colourful cape at the bar.
We don't happen to recognize that apothecary, do we?
No, no.
Because we've seen
they're
a few
all
now.
they're all
Yeah.
kind of like that.
I'll lean over to Hawk. Do you think that one needs some dragon dung as well?
Well, since we never got any in the first place, it doesn't matter if they need any.
Oh my god, Todd Howard is dancing to the music.
Oh my god, he really is. A few months later, the young man brings your beer and your assortment of meats and bread and cheese. That will be... What's the appropriate for food these days?
80 gold.
Shush.
Damn.
Wait, we're in an situation.
These days or in the game?
In the these days.
Not these days, please.
Since
That's
it's
arm
an
and leg,
assortment,
please.
so we'll say the beers were, what, 2 silver pieces each?
Like a charcuterie board.
And there's 4 of yous. 3 silver pieces each. And it's 12 silver pieces for the alcohol. And say, since it's a group, do you actually have, hold on.
I'll just toss 2 gold to the person.
Because I actually do have a thing
It's
that
fine.
tells me. But I've kind of lost it. It's like, oh, I've lost my thing.
It's fine. Shh.
I've got an idea.
2 gold should cover it.
Means we're probably going to be having more than 1 or 2 drinks. Well, somebody's going to
So
be
we
having
said
more than 1 or 2
extra
drinks.
bacon.
How about we just put a little couple of gold in the pot each and drink until we run out.
Fair enough.
Gonna immediately start shoving bacon into my bag.
Hey, as I know you hear is a kind of snapping noise. Of,
I suppose we don't really have anything to do until morning now.
Not really.
Party
But
night.
did get pretty tapped attacking you guys.
Mal's just gonna sit back and just watch everybody in the tavern. Observe people. But not like evil, it's just looking at what people are doing.
Like that meme. Don't look at
Not
them.
in a
they're
creepy
watching you
way.
all night.
Not in a creepy way, a little
In
bit.
a creepy
though.
way.
A little bit in a
It-
creepy way, but also
Yeah.
entertaining because there's a lot of drunk people. Like, heh.
Start doing a minor illusion in my hand of the Macarena. And I'm like trying to like,
Is
try
it
to go
Hawk
around
in a
and tell
dress
people
doing the
about it.
Macarena?
It's like while you're doing the minor illusion,
Mhm.
Mel's not even gonna look at it and just pop like an identical one next to you, so now it looks like it's 2 people doing the macarena.
And it's like actually the 2 guys from the music video. Famous by bars in Waterdeep. I'm familiar.
That reminds me of like the Star Wars, like stuff when they have the hologram band.
Play that same song. Same song. All right, here we go. I'm just chugging down beers.
Don't worry,
I
I think
think
we
the
all
idea is-
are. If we have
Very
to do anything tonight, we're fucked.
We're just
Yeah.
waiting until daytime. I think the whole
Yeah.
idea was just to wait.
So what? Gonna rent a room, or are you just gonna
Yeah.
drink until you just fall asleep?
Drink it till we drop.
Don't know if that would count as a
Bast's
long
drinking
rest. though.
very.
Sounds like a room, yeah.
Bast is taking sips of his, not intending to get drunk.
Do we want to share a room or split the rooms?
He noticed he has a permanent marker in his pocket, though.
Permanent what? There's such a thing?
What?
What's
Yeah,
a
he's
what's a
just-
marker?
A vial of ink.
So,
Ah, yeah, permanent ink. Yeah, yeah.
Better yet, invisible ink, which only appears after a fireball has flew by his face.
Yes, we'll get a room. Yeah.
okay. Hey, I was spot on with my ale. But okay, so since you've put, are you gonna just are you drinking all your gold away, or is that now going towards?
We'll get a
Probably
room.
towards a room.
Right. So for a room, it's 2 gold pieces
I got
a
it.
day. Okay, and then I guess whenever you're ready to retire, you can retire.
I'm retiring now. I'm done adventuring. Bye. I've seen enough.
Yeah, Mal immediately goes to the room. I'm out.
Nap time.
Hawk will
Thank
make
you
sure that he
for-
drinks all of his beer, and then he will go.
Bastion's gonna help carry Hawk up the stairs.
Hey, I have a high constitution, alright? It's only one.
All right, Sunny Jim. Hmm.
Roll me a Constitution
Back
check.
in my day.
The
For our
Argyle
beer?
is
Seriously?
Yeah, roll me a Constitution check.
Do it.
You did get the troll strength. up.
chug, 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 chug,
A
chug.
saving
chug,
throw
chug.
or a check?
A check. The saving throw. Saving throw. Yeah.
Same.
Chug, 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 chug.
19.
Ah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Argyle also definitely had way past his body weight. I'm sure.
Do you want to roll a Constitution check to see how well you get up in the morning?
Day. That's been a day. Yeah. It's been a bad day. Day. 21. I have never been better.
You can hold your liquor.
Ah,
It actually energizes you.
I
Hold.
it's like I just had a monster. I'm fine. Some Red Bull, good.
When you drink yourself sober. I hate those times.
Yeah.
Bastian, before you fall asleep, can you roll me a d20?
Oh, shit.
That's lucky for some 13.
When you wake up in the morning, Bastian, you are 15 silver pieces heavier.
Lucky.
What is this random
Free
stuff?
money. What is this bullshit? No, I'm kidding. Except his picture.
Things
Comes
don't
with
just
being
happen
the
to you. You also get money?
It comes from being the son of the god of randomness itself.
So
No,
in the-
wait, that's Elder Scrolls.
when you wake up in the morning, the
Look outside.
there is still an elven music. It's more of a hum than actual words this time. Still unbeknownst to you where it's coming from. There's no bard. There's no one singing. It's just, it seems to be everywhere. Oh, I didn't realize that we no longer had faces. We didn't have
faces.
faces, I'm sorry.
Everyone's gone. No.
What are you doing on this bright, beautiful day?
We're gonna go
Going
and
to a bathhouse and and we're stuck in a loop. It's forever loop.
Oh yeah. Also, I went to bed without the scarf on. So you saw a gnome go in the room, and then you see a kobold when you wake up.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I do- Maybe when I wake up and see there's a kobold, I will try to cover the kobold as quickly as I can.
Like with the sheet.
Do we roll who wakes up first?
Oh, yes, yes.
Roll
Okay.
initiative for who wakes up first.
Right, yeah,
my
go on,
God.
roll me. I want to know who gets up first. I want to
What are we
know.
rolling?
What are we
Just
rolling?
as an
Just 20?
initiative. Yeah, just 20.
Alright,
Initiative.
Woo.
But people get pluses for initiative. I don't.
Oh fuck my life. I'm sleeping.
20.
just
Not
napping.
natural, but
20.
30, 20.
Because we're going to hazard a guess and say that Argyle... Well, no, Argyle needs to roll as well. Bastian, what did you get?
25.
Okay.
Oh no.
What did Argyle get? Argyle? What did Argyle get?
Our guy.
Our guy got a 13.
I
You
mean,
shouldn't use the initiative. It should have just been a normal roll because it's not fair.
well,
Got a 20.
Bastian's
I
up
had to roll a
first.
19 for that.
Bastian is up first. Hawk is also up. So the only person who doesn't witness the walking down in the tavern is Mal. So
I rolled a 2 for a total of 4.
Mal is enjoying her dreams, or is she, Mal?
No.
During the
Aw.
night, you
What
had
have we done?
another nightmare.
Oh,
Flashes
great.
of a certain person screaming. The smell of burnt skin. Fire. And the world just cracking apart. Filled your nights with terror. You had a very, very, very bad night's sleep. You're exceedingly grumpy when you eventually wake up.
Mal's sweating. I need another bath, honestly. Just wakes up covered in sweat. And a little bit hyperventilating. A little bit.
So that could explain why Mal doesn't leave her room. Maybe she was up, but she just doesn't leave her room.
Yeah.
Okay, so as this kobold comes down the stairs, Bastian, Hawk, what is your what do you do?
I think you're missing something, Argyle.
What do you mean?
Scarf.
You're currently not in gnome, if that helps.
You don't even point to it. I think you're just like scarf real loud.
Well,
Hint,
I yes, just scarf. Yeah.
Oh, right. Hmm. Wait, Argo EXE has stopped working and he is now frozen on the steps.
Bastian looks up to his shoulder at Draco and goes, "Oh, so that's what you kept meaning. Because he could change your face, but you still smell like a kobold."
Damn weasel.
Hey, everyone's got their secrets. You're one of us,
Like,
it doesn't
wait.
matter.
You knew? You knew this whole time.
He did, I didn't. I say, pointing at Draco. He kept mentioning something was a bit strange, but everyone's got the secrets. You're a friend. That's all that matters.
Hearing that, I just immediately start crying and go over and hug your knees.
That's right, because you're even more tinier now.
I'm like 2'7". I'm like 3 foot something as a gnome, and I'm like 2'7". I'm tiny.
Mal, you come down to the lobby and you see this exchange. What is your first thoughts? A kobold looks to be attacking Bastion.
Yeah.
We are in civilization somewhat. I'm not gonna start blasting, but what the fuck is that? Just look angry. What is that? What are you doing?
Back to
It's
sleep,
slowly...
Mel. You're still asleep.
Very funny.
That's Argyle.
I'd slowly
Get some practice with his what's the spell's name?
with the disguise self.
That's the one. He's getting some practice in. I say
Why-
if
I
you want to
let go of
keep...
your leg and I put my hands up and I'm like, please don't shoot. I know this is like your favorite thing to do, but please.
Oh, whisper. Isn't the favourite thing to do, miss?
Oh shit.
Fireball. Oh, no, I don't have it.
Counterspell.
Rude.
Only fair. You did that to me.
Whoopsie.
I'll pull out Fenris from your bag. Fenris distraction.
Is this a joke? What is happening here?
You
I don't
already
like
know
the
how
music.
strange our group is, so this is hardly really anything particularly strange.
Go starts doing the Macarena.
I mean, last night you weren't there for it, but Hawk got on a table and started doing the Macarena. Quite a sight,
With the kilts.
which he got from somewhere.
It's just a curtain that I ripped out and wrapped around myself, really.
Yeah.
I just look at Argyle. It's like, you're not joking. You're a kobold.
Yes, and also no, except not no, yes.
What?
Yes, I'm a kobold, okay. Shoot me.
He's our kobold.
That sounded so sad.
Yes, I'm so excited to this at this point.
Oh my god. Oh.
Maybe we should have a
Right,
conversation in more private places.
Yeah, at this
'Cause I think
stage,
we're,
there's
aren't
a
we in
lot
the
of
middle of a
lot of people are kind
tavern
of
common room.
getting stared at by everyone. Is that people stand, kind of
Oh, I thought we were still in the room.
No,
No, I thought we came
were
down to the
out.
common room. We came out, yeah.
kind of was standing there being like,
Rehearsing for a play.
It's a
Not
magic
VLR.
trick that he does. It's fine. it's fine.
Why else would we all have so many animals with us? We're a travelling circus group.
roll a
Not true.
persuasion.
Deception?
Yeah, the deception. Yeah, deception. That's the word.
Who? We all find
Bastions.
something.
Bastion.
That's a
fine, but
20, a
where's
dirty
this
20.
thing?
Alright, so everyone was like, oh, okay, but they're kind of still shifting away, kind of. Right, okay, yeah. Where are you? Where are you going? Are you staying here in Baldur's Gate? Not really wanting you
No,
to stay.
no,
No?
probably not.
So traveling. We're around.
We do other things as well. I mean, we have to sort out that nasty kerfuffle with the thieves and the potion ingredients and stuff. We're multifaceted. We need to do an amazing
Oh.
dance of the Macarena.
All right. We should go and should we talk about this in a more private place then? We should go back to the room that we were in, sort of thing.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
So we have a weasel, a frog, and a
A doggo, a
Wolf.
dire wolf, and a kobold. Yeah.
And a raven.
We basically are a circus.
We got it all covered.
Pick any 3 members of our group and walk into a bar and you've got the start of a good joke.
Um,
Yeah, as we walk up, Mal's really not in the mood to. This was the wrong morning to deal with this shit.
Welcome.
Whatever you do, Hawk, don't slip her that smile potion. I don't think she'd like that now.
Do we still have that?
I have one.
A
Yes,
Bobby
I have
potion.
a Bobby potion still.
Oh, we've got to use that on a boss one day.
Yes.
Like Spike from Camp's Grog or something.
So, would you like to explain what are we maybe just me looking at? Because everyone else fine. What is happening?
Well, long story short, yes, I am a kobold. Obviously, it's best not to be seen in public as such, usually. So, the other me that you know is disguise, and I mean that's pretty much it. People tend to shoot first and ask questions never, so you know,
For a reason.
not used to talking about it.
People do that for a reason. How did you end up on that caravan going to Greenwich?
Well, before this, I was in Waterdeep with
That's a
another
long
different
way.
group. Yes. Uh, yeah, we sort of kind of owned a mansion, and then I sort of went our separate ways afterwards. I just kind of ended up here because I didn't really know what to do, and I was alone. And
What
again,
kind of
not
group are
usually
you with?
travel in packs.
You seem to be quite a
What kind
diverse
of
group.
group are you with? Why are you here?
Here specifically, or here?
On the caravan, I would think.
No, like meaning like how did you end up? Like, why did you come here from Waterdeep?
Again, like I said, I didn't really know what to do after it, so I kind of just went on the road. Kind of just happened upon the caravan. I mean, I can't go back home, so I saw an opportunity and I took it.
It's not all that dissimilar from my story, to be honest.
Regardless of physical appearance, it's still the same person that was helping us go through all those battles. So
And how many times has he saved each of us? At least once.
It's not the saving part; it's the motives. why he's here.
It, not so much why he's here, it's so much why he's still here. I mean, if he could have left, but he stayed with us.
I could have turned tail at any time, and believe me, I wanted to many, many times. Especially after seeing my own kind with the cult. Very upsetting. Not surprising at all. Um,
So you claim to have no affiliation with them.
anymore, no, thankfully.
You didn't just stumble into a town that was being attacked by them.
I did.
Pure coincidence, I assure you. I didn't want anything to do with my kind after I left. Didn't know they were greenest at all.
Can I tell if you're lying?
Roll a insight check.
Like about the part that you don't have affiliation with them.
Roll an insight check.
12.
Argyle? I keep saying Argyle this way. Argyle? Are you lying?
Our guy?
Our guy?
I don't
Let's
know.
roll.
We have boys, so we might as well have our guy. So, I mean, yeah, pretty honest, pretty straightforward. Not trying to do anything at all. Just being totally honest with you.
Well,
That said,
Mal is just gonna walk out. She's just gonna walk out of the room.
That's fair.
I don't think we've actually asked each other what brought us to that caravan.
Not really, no. We've kind of let our own reasons be our own so far. Mostly.
Oh, I should probably come clean a little bit. I mean, I'd say chances are our backgrounds will catch up to us eventually at some point. Um, I was on that caravan basically because of this. I pull a little cloth covered bundle and unwrap it, and there's this fist sized crystal dice. I was hired to steal this from a fairly affluent nobleman, and after I'd done the deed, I overheard my compatriots basically tell me they were going to kill me and take it anyway, so I left.
So you're being hunted?
Oh,
Actively?
no. I'd be surprised if they were still alive. But if they are at this point, they're just common thugs. I mean, with all the things we've been through, I could probably wipe them all out myself. So I'm
Does it
not worried. What I'm
do
more
you have to
worried
keep
about.
that crystal thing?
Oh yeah, it has some nice, interesting magical effects. Do you remember when I started speaking a little strange?
Yeah.
That's because of the crystal. I'm also about a couple of gold richer because of it.
So what do you do to get this stuff out of it? Do you roll it or something every night?
Yep. Roll it once every 24 hours, and depending on what it lands, is what
But
sort of random
you
effect.
don't know what the potential outcomes could be. I mean, one of these rolls could just kill you.
It could indeed.
Mal's back in.
But
And like,
Crystal
walk
goo.
out like fuming and now come in like
is that a
you're
crystal?
fine.
Someone say treasure?
Someone said I had to come back in.
Sometimes you just gotta curse on your own and then come back in before mistakes happen.
I've rolled this thing several times, and the best reward from it has been about 50 gold, and the worst reward from it has been that speaking in tongues.
When you had to rhyme all day.
Yes. They I can't say I've noticed any correlation between a higher roll or a lower roll, but I don't think it's something like what was those cards that guy in that tavern was mentioning before, something which could do basically the same as this, just a lot worse. I think this is just a trinket somebody has made for fun, but it's got some
Oh,
a way to get money.
seems like it's based in wild magic. Possibly.
If you want to have a look at it anytime, let me know.
And I do. I'm really curious.
If you want to do a look into it, I hand it over. To me, it's just a crystal, a keepsake, and maybe some little fun.
I'll be slapped because I wanted to change some of my spells out. Sorry. Continue.
I start poking at it and messing with it. Not like rolling it or anything, but I just want to look at it.
Oh, you can. Oh, that's actually an idea. I roll it as many times as I want. It doesn't work until the 24 hours have passed, but I don't know if it would work if somebody else were to roll it.
With other people, ooh, then I roll it. What happens?
Roll me a d20.
You become a human.
True polymorph. 18.
You feel nothing as of yet.
As of yet,
As
those
of
terrifying
yet.
words. That is terrifying.
That could be. Yeah, the effects don't always hit immediately. I mean, sometimes you roll it and it will leave behind a couple of silver. Sometimes you roll it and halfway through the day you'll start speaking in rhymes.
Could I, by just looking at it, like kind of try to determine what kind of item it is, like kind of artifact, the type of.
I mean, as you kind of hold it in your hand, it has a good weight to it. It's crystal, pure crystal.
And obviously magic.
I have an idea.
Has a magic aura surrounding it. Yes.
I have an idea. I pull out a little bit of parchment and I write down 1 to 20. And I can't remember what the ones I've had and what the numbers were, but from now on,
Yeah, write down what it does.
if we roll and if we get the same number, we get the same effect. If we get what all 20 of them are, and we know none of them are particularly bad, it could be a potential way for some interesting things or some free money.
Hey, nothing
For
bad has happened yet.
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 For all we know, one of the rolls could make us uber bench, who knows?
One of the numbers could make you spontaneously explode. We don't know.
Hey, we've got
Yes,
revivify.
if there's any
Fun of it.
rolling to be going on, Hawk will not have any involvement in it whatsoever.
Not until all the numbers have been filled out, anyway.
Yeah,
Nope,
well,
I don't even trust
she's
that.
not even touching it, she's just looking at it.
Bonding exercise. Do it, do it, do it.
So I write down, you rolled was it an 18?
18.
So
So
I'll
far,
make a note of that, and I'll write down whatever effect it is if something noticeable happens during the day.
You can ask random people to roll it, see what happens.
We just start taking a survey, just like derail for a minute.
We don't know if everybody has the same rolls. For all we know, my rolls could be one thing because I'm just a human with some knife skills. You're a magical kobold. Could have completely different roles. You could once a day regain your spells, or
maybe the magic
change your spells.
If it's different
maybe the
for
magic
each
effect
person.
only happens once every 24 hours, regardless of who it is, because nothing has happened so far. I mean,
You could roll it and
you don't know.
try.
No,
We're gonna-
I will not roll it.
We have to
I
study this
refuse.
now. This is our goal. To study this now.
Who knows? You roll a
Quest.
natural 1, and you might accidentally summon Tiamat. You roll a natural 20, you could become Tiamat.
Shall we start making our way to the Black Gate then?
Right. You know,
Yeah, I'll put the crystal away and we'll make our way out.
Okay. Sorry, I was taking the opportunity to plan what was happening next.
Well, now we're going to do what's happening next. Haha.
Yay! Oh, okay.
ah,
So you make your way to the Black Gate. There is Akin. Akin, as soon as he sees you, he's delighted. He throws his hands over and goes, "Ah! He's about to send my boys out to find you. Good to see you. Did you just get that done?
Aye, we got that done.
Got that done? You don't know what I'm talking about,
Got
do you?
it done.
Did you help my friends, Jasper and Blistrid?
Aye, we did.
Yes.
Good, 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 good.
We even solved the whole puzzle.
Aye, glad that. So it seems like your tall tale of Elturel falling was right. Seen those refugees. But anyway, enough of that, I've news. Indeed. And he comes in closer. The cult of dragon has definitely approached me. They are shipping out, actually. They're going to be shipping out later today. Kind of points in the direction, and as you look, just normal, everyday wagons, merchant wagons. They look no different than what you would expect a merchant wagon to look like. There is 3 wagons, all being tended, packed by individuals who look like merchants. They look like hired mercenaries. Nakin leans back and goes, "Pretty sure they're the ones you're wanting to be keeping an eye on. Now, I have an option for you. We do have a small family. They're traveling. They're kind of uprooting from Baldur's Gate. They're a bit scared of the news. Leans into Hawk. He goes, wasn't there a gnome with you?
Yeah, that's a really long story right now. Just carry on with what you were telling us. It's fine.
I just did a pango. I ate him.
Oh, go. Well, I'm not a tasty gnome. I have I have lice.
He apparently tasted like chicken.
What I will say,
Joke,
though,
joke,
friend,
don't worry.
what I will say, though, friend, is you might want to cloak up. Folks here don't quite, well, agree with, I mean, I have nothing wrong, you know, each their own, but if you're going to be traveling with these folks, well, I've seen what they've done with their kobolds. Be sad to see the same things happen to you. Anyway, they're the guys you go. I have a family that are looking for paid mercenaries. I have recommended yous. Unless you have other plans.
Family?
Kind of points at a ledger. He goes, "Yep. It's just his family. They're leaving Baldur's Gate, taking themselves up to Waterdeep. Just a relocation. Moving.
They're gonna be traveling with that caravan?
Well, there's a lot of people traveling out the city. No one wants to stick around in Baldur's Gate in case it comes the next Elturel. So we've got, plenty of people are leaving the city. It's not just, our friends there.
It would be traveling behind them, not with them, kind of thing. Then,
Mm,
so to speak.
kind of watch from a distance. Fortunately, though, these fellas here don't seem to be interested in hiring anyone that I've recommended.
Yes, we didn't we hear something about them wanting to hire guards?
Well, no one I've recommended, unfortunately. Keep turning their
We
nose up
also
at my
have the
ones.
second option, perhaps. Who said that? Um, I'm.
No, I know, but it's finding that second option, right? Because we
Mm,
don't know where they are.
mm. This might be untypical of me, but do you guys want to be responsible for keeping a family safe?
I am also worried about that fact too.
What are we talking about on family here? Mother, father, 2 kids?
Another father and a young child. Just
How
small.
young is young?
Oh, I don't know.
5, 6?
12. Young enough to get themselves in trouble, no doubt, but seem good sorts.
Not too bad. As long as it's not an infant.
One way or another, we're gonna be the ones attracting trouble, so I'm not sure. As protectors, we want to risk a family.
I mean, you could run the risk of, just kind of traveling along with. On the road, soldiers die. Could spare some of the horses, but not great horses, unfortunately.
We'll just we could just
Can we
travel
get
with a
back to you
family.
later?
Well, we'll tell you that this merchant train, our friends included, will be leaving in this afternoon, heading out.
Mm.
We don't have a lot of time to think on it.
They only got here last night, unfortunately. They got here last night and they were adamant that they were leaving, and I had to rush things through. I've had very grumpy merchants saying that they weren't ready. It was like, well, if you're not ready, you can't travel, right? Nothing I can do about it.
Just give us just 1 minute. We have a little conversation. Just a minute.
Not a problem, and
Um,
I'll get you a cloak, Sir Cobalt. Turns around and disappears into his kind of stable office.
so we know that we can get this guard duty thing for the family, but we don't even know where the other person is. So should we take this one? Because we don't have long to look around for the other person.
It wouldn't surprise me if they were intertwined in some way. So I'm willing to work as a guard.
If they're leaving today and we don't take it, who knows when another opportunity will come up.
Oh. Mal, what do you think?
Let's just say, should opportunities come regarding the cult and other things, that family's on their own. I do not care.
If the cult shows up while guarding that family, I think we'll have more things to worry about than the family. So we'll defend them, you burn the cultists to the ground.
Okay.
Basically, we'll do what we're
Smooth.
doing
Supporting
anyway.
Fireball.
So we should go for the security guards for the family then.
Okay.
Do that. Okay.
If we do
I
come
will.
across our other
Volunteer.
friend, we could at least try and find out what her job was going to be. 'Cause it could be the same one we're doing now. We could arrive and find that she's part of the guard.
If only one
Okay.
of us
Yeah,
had
what
the
about the-
message.
Wait, message who? What happened?
Okay.
Also, we didn't tell that lady that her son is dead.
Oh, right, we forgot about that.
Let her worry.
Oh no, anyway.
Fair
Right,
enough.
we're also carrying giant bones on our backs, because why not?
Yeah,
Oh god.
we are, yeah.
Oh, you've
If
all a
they
whole lot
ask-
of bones. Okay.
If they ask about the bones, Argyle can lift a certain puppies out of the way and go emergency food.
Yeah, he likes really big thigh bones, apparently.
Really, really big bones.
You want to keep the puppy busy with a big bone. So
You
he's
hear a
not
very
done
deep,
fast.
Yeah, for a growing boy.
Yeah.
you hear a very deep, gravelly chuckle as the ghost finds the idea amusing.
I don't think the ghost would find the idea amusing, if I'm honest.
No, I think he's gonna come back and it's gonna bite us in the ass, but it's fine. It's a later
Yes.
problem.
I will go back to Salabon and say that we will accept the job for.
Wonderful. I'll introduce you. Step this way. And he takes you to a modest little kind of caravan. It's pulled by a single horse, and there is a a woman tending to the horses, and a man loading up the back of the cart, the caravan, and a young boy sitting, kind of messing with the reins. The horse doesn't seem to be at all bothered. This fine woman is Olvustia Etheren.
I'm going to need you to spell that.
So it's oh, you can call me Tia for short.
That's much better. Yes.
It helps me,
Fewer
believe me.
syllables.
And the man at the back there, that is my husband Owen.
Can I call you O? No? Okay.
And that mischievous little one there, his name is David.
Oh, when David was a young boy, his dad was called Erwin.
He's a magician.
It's very nice to meet you. I take it you are the party of sellswords that Aken told us about.
Yes, we heard you've been looking for some security for this trip.
We have
towards
indeed.
the-
We're ready to leave Baldur's Gate. We're thinking of relocating to Waterdeep. I have to say this is my first time leaving Baldur's Gate. I haven't been 2 miles away from Baldur's Gate, so I'm a little worried. But I can say that you are a fairly good bunch. Yes, you'll keep us safe. I'm sure. Do you know what? I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm absolutely sure that nothing will happen. Nothing bad will happen.
Mal is just staring judgingly, like very unsettlingly judging, like just really, really.
I say a
she's-
little bit loudly to draw attention. Yeah, leaving the only home you've known for most of your life is indeed it's quite nerve-wracking. But once you've been on the trail for a few days, you find you quite enjoy the travels, the new sights,
Oh, I'm
and we
quite
will do our
excited.
best to protect you.
Wonderful. Let's discuss payments. What do you feel would be suitable for this?
Your immortal soul.
1 billion gold. No.
That's a
Or
good
of us
question.
transporting from here to Waterdeep?
So,
That's like,
Yeah, how far does
how long
Waterdeep?
would that travel be?
well,
How many days is that? Yeah.
that okay. Would you like to actually know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be a good
That will
judge to
affect
see
our
how.
rates.
Oh,
gonna
Um,
take forever. That'll
Sure.
take a few weeks, isn't it?
Life on the road there is. So, the stretch of road from Baldur's Gate to Waterdeep is a journey of 750 miles.
Damn.
Horse-drawn or mule-drawn freight wagons cover 15 miles per day. Depending on the conditions, the animals obviously need at least 1 day off after every 6 days of hauling to recover from their work. All things considered, the trip is expected to take 2 months.
Jesus
Will they be
Christ.
passing by a mount
Jeez.
close to a mountain at any time?
Like a really nice high one.
Oh yeah.
Do a drop off.
No. Not anywhere nearby.
Oh,
Not before
God.
Waterdeep, no.
You're
Not
gonna
like
have
find a
these
tall
bumps
tree and stick them up
forever.
there.
So Tia looks at you and oh, for God's sake, I did actually have a price list up.
That's got to be like thousands of gold for 4
It's not
people.
thousands. You wish.
It is 2 months,
Are you sure
4
about that?
people.
Since these are just bog standard sellswords, Akin has told me that it is 5 gold pieces per 10 day, plus food and living expenses on the road. So if we end up having to stop in at an inn, we will happily pay for your food and expenses and lodgings. But ultimately, at the end of as long as we are safe, obviously, you will get a payment of 5 gold piece per 10 day.
That sounds fine. I would like to suggest one proviso. While it is unexpected that we will come across actual intense combat, if there is a particularly dangerous situation, may you think of a bonus for that, just in case.
Hazard pay.
Hazard pay, yes.
Um,
Extreme hazard pay. Not
yeah,
the standard,
I
not
do
the
hope.
standard bandits or something we come across. Something more dangerous, like we come across some kind of large wild animal or something.
Oh well, I mean, I do hope that that's not the case. I
Chances of the globe, would it be a good? Hell, if this is a trading caravan, we do come across something like that.
you want to roll
Could be
me?
some good thing to sell.
Do you want to roll me a persuasion?
Oh, that was so close to a natural 20. That is a 17.
Um, let's say that any spoils of combat or can be absolutely yours for the taking. We have all the things we need for our new life in Waterdeep, and as long as no harm comes to me or my family, we can talk about a bonus upon reaching our destination. How does that sound?
That sounds wonderful.
Okay. Well, we leave as soon as everyone's ready. So if you have anything to...
Do we need to get anything? I suppose we would need. So granted, they said they would supply food for us.
Yeah, they did.
living expenses and food, yeah.
So,
By the way,
dropping in
Is-
somewhere, taking any potions or weapons or other might be a good idea before we quickly
Or
head
for
out. It
our
shouldn't take more than an hour or two.
our magic wielders need any specifics or anything for any?
Yes.
No.
Not that I know of.
Like diamonds, which can revive somebody.
I don't think that spell's available yet.
Precisely
So
300 gold
don't
worth
get your hopes up for that.
of diamonds.
Not
It's you.
available
I'm
to
In
worried.
cases,
warlocks.
just in cases.
Although, of course, we know the first priority, if we do get Revivify, is of course going to be a certain wolf.
Well,
Yeah, I think a
I
quick
don't
stop through
think I
some
need
stores for
anything, so
supplies.
if you guys need to go, by all means, go shopping.
See if I can get a magical sword or something, maybe. Because I am quite annoyed at how many times I've been doing half damage.
Mm,
Bloody slimes.
should what should we do with the big caravan? Should it go ahead of us, behind us?
We want at least one person with the family.
I can sort of sit with the family. I don't really mind that.
To be fair, you are probably the most, how should I put this? Murderous of the group. The less likely to accidentally say something bad. The less likely to steal their belongings. The less likely to disappear into a tree.
Most
I can
likely
know
to
some other people that are very less likely disappearing into trees too, and bushes.
most likely to fireball anything on accident.
You're
And
the
this is
face
my
of
time
this
to shine to do
organisation.
something really bad.
I
Yeah,
think
but
the good thing is
I'll
having
stay with
kids.
the families if you guys want to spread around the caravan, the sort of when we're moving. But yeah, do you guys want to get shopping first? I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Actually, I haven't looked in my inventory for ages.
In a while.
Like, I'm fine, but I haven't actually. I don't know what's in it.
I don't need anything, so wherever you guys want to go,
I'm fine.
fine.
Everything's fine.
Maybe they're just a place to like buy a bunch of paper.
What kind of paper do you need?
Just parchment. Like basic.
I suppose, if you ask the family nicely, I'm sure they might have some. For God's
I
sakes.
think I'm alright.
So I was trying to find my shop. I have lost my shop. Aha.
How many health potions does everyone have?
I have 3.
I have 3.
have 2.
I also have 2.
I want some, I don't know, some studded leather armor or something, because I'm still naked.
Naked?
You forgot
naked?
your
Armor.
clothes.
Armor
You
wise.
got armor?
I also get a bow and arrow as well. Well, the crossbow is nice for short range. It'd be nice to have some extreme long range weaponry.
While everybody goes shopping, I'm just gonna stay wherever that person was we were talking to, whatever his name was. And I'm just gonna observe the people that are gathering to travel.
I can
Hold on.
also provide Argyle with a cloak.
Okay. Put that on. It's got a little hood.
Mm-hmm. That should keep prying eyes away. As long as you don't draw attention to yourself, you should be fine. Okie dokie. So,
We'll see about that.
where are we going to then? Do.
I'm staying at the caravan area while
Okay.
people go shopping.
It's just across from the square. There is a blacksmith / armorer. And it's you can hear the familiar ting, 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 and the strong smell of urine from the tanning. Also, as you approach it, there is a big kind of scruffy orc working away on an anvil. Ting, 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 ting. Looks up at you, looks away, and carries on. Ting, 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 ting.
Is there a counter or somewhere here?
Nope, it's just an open kind of, like stall thing. So
Are there armor pieces and weapons on display?
there's weapons on display. So there's a barrel kind of at the front full of an assorted blades. There's long swords, short swords, curved shorts.
Curved
Top-
shorts, even better than curved swords.
Curved shorts. Do they have Do they have
They have a George,
George?
yeah. um
Them swords, George.
and up at the back you can see different types of heavy armor, light armor.
What I'm looking for is some studded leather armor, +1 or 2 if possible, unlikely. A short bow and some arrows, and a short sword +1 if there are any, like I say. If not, just the armor and the bow and arrow.
Okay. She's still kind of standing there, ting, ting, ting. She's not ignoring you, but she's kind of just, she's used to people just perusing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm looking around to see if I can find any.
You see a simple short bow.
Hey, what short bow?
Slings, and another crossbow. A proper crossbow this time, like a full-size crossbow.
Well, the hand crossbow so I can have a sword as well, without having to switch between them. But the crossbow for like longer range stuff. I mean, the bow would be for longer range stuff.
Like there is
Yeah,
an assortment of weapons, kind of,
yeah, I'll pick up the short bow
Okay.
and then move towards the armor and see if I can find studded leather armor.
There is some studded leather armor there.
I'll either tap or pick that up, see if I can draw attention.
The thing stops, she turns and went, "Are you buying? God, you know what?
Aye.
I have had so many people coming in here and just picking up my stuff and trying, I don't know, plead with me that they need it for in case Baldur's Gate falls, which is ridiculous. I mean, who would have thought that Baldur's Gate could fall? Oh, you said you were buying? Okay.
Yeah, I'm buying, but I'm not here for charity.
Right, okay. It's a fine studded leather armor piece there.
Indeed. Good work.
And crossbow, got some bolts for that. Can throw in bolts for that if you want.
I've got plenty of bolts for my crossbow, but I would like this short bow.
Okay.
Some arrows if you've got any.
I'll throw in a quiver of arrows.
Now, how much would that come to, my dear?
Where's my pen gone? Lost my pen. Lost my pen. There it is. I don't even use a pen anymore. I use pencil. Hold on. Mm, mm-mm. That'll be 81 gold pieces.
And done and done.
Okay.
81 gold. Remove. Okay, I no longer have such little armor class. I can almost compete with Hawk now. Give or take like 4 AC. It was a pleasure doing business with you.
The pleasure was all mine. She goes back. Ting, 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 ting.
If I was on my own, then I'll return to the group where the waiting, I'm guessing.
Okay. By now, the husband has finished loading the back and is talking to Akin. He returns with 3 horses and a small mule type horse. Mule, it's not a horse, it's a donkey. Goes,
Or
Damn it.
damn it, what?
Get too
Returns
flashy to
with
do
an
anything.
S.
Doesn't matter.
What?
Nothing.
Did I do something wrong?
No, it's nothing.
Okay.
You haven't done anything. Continue.
I hope you've all got what you needed, because we'll be heading out very, very soon.
Yes.
Okay. Because we'll be coming back this way for a long time. It's a long road ahead of us. Hoping not too long of a road.
the only disappointment in this city was we didn't get to try out every bathhouse.
Well, I hope you had a bath before we
Well,
left, because there won't be many baths between here and Waterdeep, my friends.
Aye, we had a nice relaxing bath and a massage.
Gonna get a lot of use out of prestidigitation.
Might be
Okay.
an idea to
Going
see
in
if I can.
clutch.
Might be an idea to see if I can
Best
learn
spell.
that spell myself.
Well, the party, all of the
Exactly. I thought the same thing.
Hey, got broke. You just gear up onto your horses, each of you. Owen gets up, and there is a bit of a noise up front. The 3 wagons that has been pointed out to you. Again, no markings to indicate that these are who they are. Start moving, clankering. People on horses pass you by, and the wagon goes into gear and goes, well, it's time to start our new life in Waterdeep. Are we ready? And
Aye.
the cart begins to move forward through the black gate. Akin gives you all a nod. It's a fairly, it's a dry day. It's grey. It's it's not a bad day, but it's not exactly a pleasant day. But you set out with this long, busy caravan of merchants. There's about along with you, there's 2 merchant wagons that you can see. You can see another stately looking caravan wagon as well, with guards kind of hanging out to the back a bit. The 3 wagons and an assortment of people on horseback as well, kind of riding along with yous. So far, all is well, and yous managed to keep up, including the little donkey for Argyle, with everyone.
Famous last words.
And you start traveling the tradeway back through the fields of the dead.
Great, because we haven't seen this loads.
Yeah. Awesome.
God.
And you
We love
will
it here.
Home.
continue your journey next week.
So many fond memories of this beautiful place that we're passing.
This one field that we've been here.
It's a big
Night
field.
sleep.
I hope you brought saddle cream.
And
I'll just have
imagine
to
the
think.
giant gets pissed off, like, why are we back here? You promised.
But yes, you have now left Baldur's Gate and are now traveling the Sword Coast
Long, winding
To Waterdeep.
road.
Woo!
towards Waterdeep. Indeed.
Back home for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
You'll be able to show us all around the best spots. Telling us what are the newest shapes.
Oh, best spot. I know a bar.
Just realised my brain had froze.
I like the 2 of you are from Waterdeep. Like, ooh, interesting time.
Bastion's
I'm
not
from
from Waterdeep.
Neverwinter.
Yeah, he's from Neverwinter.
Oh,
Well, not from Waterdeep. I've been to Waterdeep.
well, just hanging out there.
Yeah. Been around.
If we ever go to Neverwinter, I can show you around the best rooftops.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice, nice secluded places to sleep. A few houses which hold some good food. There's one place which has got some great cakes.
Hey, in all fairness, if you go by the movie that just recently came out, we know Neverwinter really well.
You know the rooftops, somewhat.
Yeah, you're
Partly,
really
yeah.
familiar.
They live there.
Yeah, we live in Neverwinter. It's great. I don't know why.
See, my
Never
house
Ember
is
is just down the road.
I can see Neverem. I can see it from here.
Yeah, Never Ember Castle, literally just out the window.
I can see Neverwinter from my house.
Wait, didn't you see the
the
picture she
meaner.
left last week? It was very much like something from Neverwinter.
Take
Well, you
away.
can actually see the old church spire behind Tina there. Out the window.
Oh wait. Oh well, yeah.
That'd be quite a good crossover, actually. Silent Hill and Neverwinter.
Mm.
Well, you may end up in Neverwinter.
Silent
who
Winter?
knows?
The loud hill of the silent winter.
Thank you. Yeah, the
Yeah,
map that I
when
have
when you
used on.
mentioned that,
Sorry, go ahead.
when you mentioned that donkey, I kept thinking, isn't Hawk like a redhead? Wouldn't that like make him human form Shrek?
Wow.
I need a himbo.
I'm holding out for a himbo. Okie dokies. Well, next week then.
We're going to the north.
You're going north. Yes. It's funny, the map that you guys are on currently doesn't have any of the writing that I have for some reason.
And so if we ever do come back, Baldur's Gate's gonna be in hell. I'm calling it.
That's the Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate?
Everywhere we go dies.
Baldur's Gate? What was that? I heard of Baldur's Crater.
Oh, no.
Boulder's Crater. I love that.
Okie dokies. Right, I'm gonna do the thing. Am I gonna do the thing? I should do the thing.
I think.
I'm gonna do the thing. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate it. We are back next week with some more D&D. Do check us out on our socials and do see all this. And if you want to catch up with our escapades, you can check it out on YouTube. Thank you so much for hanging out, folks. I will see you next. No, I'll likely see you tomorrow, if not Monday. Till then, have fun, stay safe. Bye. And say a huge thank you for watching. And thank you to Kavita, Litica, and I Got Blue, and Mr. Coyote for playing video games. It's not video games, D&D, but whatever. Bye!